Hello, everyone.
Murder.
At the motel
Murder.
is what will be happening today. Steph. I read Steph as staff, and I was like, oh, the staff is here. Hi, everybody. Thanks for being here. Welcome, welcome. This is a stream. We be streaming. Don't do murder. That should be the tagline. Wow, we got so many friends here. Thanks, everybody. This must be a good time to stream.
Thanks, friends.
Thanks for being here, everyone. Welcome, welcome. As you can see, Sinead has not arrived yet. So you are stuck chatting with us for the next few minutes until she gets here. At which point we will be playing Hunt a Killer, Murder at the Motel. And I'm so excited. We've had this box for a long time. I'm ready to dive on in.
I'm ready to murder.
No, don't do murder. Solve the murder. If you're
I know who did it, and it's
Rosie. Rosie is a hunter. She can hunt and kill.
I love Hunt a Killer because if you're I really like escape rooms. But if you're like me, you like escape rooms. And if you're like Mary Kate, you don't like to go places.
Oh, I like to go places. I don't like to be in a place.
In a place. Okay, thank you for clearing that up.
Where we can't get out. I don't like that.
So, but if you're like us, you like to be around your friends. And with Hunt a Killer, you can combine all this stuff. You can do escape rooms with your friends.
At
home. You don't have to go anywhere.
What's
great?
Hunt a Killer. In case you are new around here, Hunt a Killer so kindly has been sponsoring The Case of the Greater Gatsby, the narrative podcast that we've been putting out for the last few months. We just put out episode 10 a couple weeks ago, and boy, is it a doozy. What did y'all think about episode 10? So we have been planning on playing Hunt a Killer for one of our streams, and now we're finally doing it. So so glad you all could join us for it. A stressful week.
You're behind the microphone, by the way. You know that?
Oh yeah, I probably should move. I'm sorry if you couldn't hear any of that. While we wait for Sinead to arrive, let's do some Shipwrecked updates, shall we? What's going on, Sean, in the world of Shipwrecked?
Not really anything. Audio input. Okay, so you didn't even have the microphone hooked up.
Oh, I did earlier. That's weird. It restarted and the cameras started, but I guess the mic didn't. Anyway, how's the audio, everyone?
There we go. Okay.
Now we're all set?
Audio and video should be good.
Cool.
What do we think?
You could hear us. Okay, great. Can you put my computer on Do Not Disturb?
Yeah.
Sinead just asked for the code, so she'll be here any moment. What? Hi. Hunt a Killer is also an in-universe thing in the series. There's a movie there that's being filmed on the lot called Hunt a Killer.
And it's fun for the whole family. Especially...
The movie or Hunt a Killer itself?
Well, both. That's the beauty of Hunt a Killer. Fun for the whole family, especially cool 30-year-olds.
Whoa, yeah, that's true. So while we wait for Sinead, let's do a couple Shipwrecked updates. Rosie, what's going on with Shipwrecked? Did you maybe pull the computer a little closer? Oh, it looks good though. Just want to let you all know that we will soon be closing donations, pledges for our buffer project, How to Be a Ghost, which we shot last week. And I realized we haven't really shared much about it, but it's pretty fun. I think you guys are going to like it.
It's good. We're close to picture locking.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
You did some ADR yesterday?
Yeah, we did. We sure did. And we will be, it will be premiering at Buffer Festival in Toronto in the short films block they just announced, which is on Saturday evening, November 11th, which I love. 11/11. That's pretty exciting.
That's cool. 11/11 at 11/11? Do you think?
I don't think so. That's pretty late. That'd be cool though.
Is it a short film?
I wouldn't call it a short film, but that's what it is. I mean,
They don't
it's
have
not a short film.
a music block this year.
Yeah,
so.
it's actually a song. And we thought we might be in the music block, but there isn't one. So yeah, if you haven't donated and you'd like to, you can get in on that. There's a link in the description. And if you have already, thank you so much. And you allowed us to make the first thing we've made since Headless. That was pretty fun.
Well, the first video.
Yeah, sorry. Being on set.
The first filmed project.
Speaking of not filmed projects, The Case of the Greater Gatsby is coming out every Wednesday. I hope you're listening wherever you get your podcasts. It's very fun. And we just had our last little session recording yesterday before we take a little break.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be a great time to catch up.
Hiatus?
Just that. I just said we were taking a little break.
Oh, okay.
That's all. Also, if you haven't been noticing, Headless is playing at all the film fests all of the time. We have Austin Film Festival coming up. We are planning on being there. We have Film Quest in Utah coming up. We are nominated for Best Web Series there. We are playing as a part of the New Zealand Web Fest, which is virtual. But we are nominated for 6 awards there. And we are playing at Starable in New York. You might remember we played Starable Los Angeles back in May, but they're doing the New York version. And we'll be showing there as well. So you can go, so many opportunities to see Headless in a theater. Hi.
Hi. There's such
friend?
a thing downstairs.
What?
There was such a thing.
What's the
do you
thing?
The people trying to get in before us, and they kept calling, so I couldn't use it. I was like waiting to use the door code, and then they couldn't get in, and then this mean girl came and was like trying to call, and I was like, I have the code. She forgot her keys. She lives here, and then she was mean.
What does
and
she
was
look like?
I'm gonna let myself in. And we were like, okay. And I was like, I'm late for stream.
Late
Who
for
was it?
particular. Yeah.
Hi.
Who was?
She had really long nails. She was like our age.
Oh, that's Swasti. She's our neighbor. We love her.
Seemed very.
Well, they're having a thing tonight, so she's
Oh,
probably
yeah.
stressed.
Oh yeah. Maybe.
Yeah.
Good thing. It's going to be fun.
She seemed like she didn't like us.
She maybe.
She'll like you.
Yeah, she will.
Oh,
Hi, everybody. We have a Sinead. Hi. Yeah, Sarah just asked, forgot to donate to the music video. It's still possible. I think we'll probably close it out like end of October because we will have to, there is you can get your name in the credits and we'll have to end that at a certain point so we can get everybody's name in there. We will end you. Hi. Yay. Aw, loving Case of the Greater Gatsby. I'm really going to miss it. Thanks. Well,
Or the pigs.
it will come back.
It will.
Even though we will be going on a brief break.
Oh, hey, it's me.
And this will give you time to listen to it again
Yeah.
and pick up all the clues, which is something
We
you
gave
can
you
do
all the clues. And
in Hunter Killer.
which we're about to do. First off, before we do, what?
What were you going to say?
I was going to ask about food.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, get out the shipwrecked live stream bingo cards because we're going to eat. Are you hungry?
Not yet, but I could be by the time it happens.
Okay, what would we like to eat?
Only soup.
No, soup is not for
Just
eating. Soup is for drinking and throwing on the ground as you make real food.
What? But
what should we eat? You tell us.
We could do.
And we'll do it.
yeah, crowdsource the
We
food.
could do Thai food again. That's kind of like soup, or there's a soup option.
Hi, Dane.
So we have a lot of people here.
Yeah.
Thanks everybody for being here.
Yeah, should we put a link here for donations?
It's in the description.
It's in the description. I'm sorry.
You know what else is in the description? huntedkiller.com, where you can get your own game. Okay, well, let's decide what to eat and order, and then we can start playing, yeah?
Yeah.
Do you need anything? Do you need a drink? Water?
Maybe I'll go grab a water.
Let's go ahead and
We've got cherry limeade in there.
Wow. But I will wait a moment.
Okay,
Great.
great.
Stream.
Stream. Here, there's a delivery place nearby with great lentil soup. We could do Thai, we could do Sweet Fin, we could do
We could do Ellie's Pizza
Takaya,
House.
and we could do Ellie's
Mhm.
Pizza Parlor.
Pizza parlor.
Um,
Gotta know your own brands, Sean.
Hold on, don't
Hold
do
on,
it
wait,
yet.
we gotta order.
Oh, sorry. I was just setting up, and then I realized it's not that kind of game.
No.
Because Hunt a Killer is an immersive experience in a box.
Killer.
I was like, I'm gonna set up the board.
There's no board, and that's
There's
the
no
beauty
board.
of Hunt a Killer.
Yeah,
It's a
boardless
different
board game.
experience every time you
Wow.
play. If you're looking for something to do with your friends that is exciting and fresh and fun and surprising, Hunt a Killer is it. It's the thing.
That's the thing.
What are we eating?
We could do Zanku. We could do Mendocino.
Oh yeah,
We could do-
Candelabras.
we're eating
yeah.
in candelabra.
We could do
Candelabra.
Bloodsoes.
Do you guys remember that?
barbecue.
That shipwreck Q&A I did where I said candelabra.
Candelabra.
On purpose?
You remember?
I remembered that somebody said candelabra, and I get it conflated in my brain with when Sarah didn't know what that was.
Candelabra.
She didn't know what candlestick.
Candlestick was. Yeah.
Got it, because she thought the candelabra was a candlestick.
She thought the long. I was like,
Mhm.
"Can you grab a candlestick?" And she thought it was a long candle. And I was like,
Mhm.
"No, it's the thing that the candle goes in." So anyway, a lot of candle.
There's a lot of
infusion
candle
in Shipwrecked.
culture that you have to be
Candle
really,
culture.
really. You have to be really familiar with if you're in Shipwrecked, and we don't give any tests, so sometimes we fail.
Sometimes we
Publicly.
fail. Shipwrecked is about learning about candles. Marley says Marley's gonna get it for her dad. That's fun.
Yay.
Okay, what do we want to eat? We could get Zanku, we could get Takaya, we could get Sweet Fin, we could get Rustic Spoon, we could get Bloodsoes, we could get,
Bloodsoes is a lot for a Saturday afternoon.
but it's
No,
delicious.
Perfect.
And then you have leftovers.
And then you have it.
Hmm.
I would do Bloodstones. I feel like you suggested it as a joke, but
I didn't suggest
I would
it
do
as a
it,
joke.
and I would also do.
Or
I don't
sushi.
want to eat
Or
a
hi ho cheeseburger.
I don't want to eat a Mendo Sando on camera.
I think I have to quit Mendo.
Oh,
I feel terrible every time I eat it.
Oh.
I think the bread, I am allergic to that bread.
Why don't you
try
get
the
a
gluten-free bread.
Yeah, I guess I could.
But I'm sorry.
But I guess I don't love sandwiches, so I'd rather just not eat sandwiches.
Yeah.
Fair.
You know?
Okay.
Yeah.
I would do a high hope, but I also do a sweet thing.
Eat sweet.
What do you vote?
Not always sweet.
Did we do that last night?
A couple nights ago.
It's fine.
Sorry, everyone. We will get to playing Hunt
Yeah,
We
Killer.
should have
worry.
done this beforehand.
We couldn't.
It just became noon. You can't talk about lunch before noon.
Everyone knows.
It's illegal.
Let's do hi-ho. Were you okay with the burger?
We'll see. I'll think about it. But I'm not super hungry, so if you guys get that and then I look and I'm
You'll
like,
think about it? Are we working right now?
I'll think about it while you guys are ordering.
Oh,
and then
okay.
I'll be
So
like,
probably use your thing, right?
Okay.
you have a thing?
I have Uber Eats.
He
One.
got- He got some free Uber Eats.
I got
Isn't
free
Uber Eats the same as Postmates?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I got it.
Anyway.
So do
hi,
I.
everyone.
Huh?
So do I.
You
Anyway,
have Uber Eats?
I have Postmates Unlimited.
Yeah, but I have Uber Eats Unlimited.
Why? I thought it was the same.
It's not a secret, but we don't have to get into it. Anyway, he should do
I
it.
need to know more because I'm confused.
I don't know what's happening.
I was just trying to explain the situation and why we should do it on yours. Okay, everybody. Anyway, Hunt a Killer is fun for the whole family, and
You want to do it on
Well,
yours?
my whole family's here.
No. I wonder if it's fun for the whole, like a 5-year-old.
I think
You
so.
have to explain murder.
But they gotta figure it out. So
That's true.
This says it's going to take 45 to 60 minutes, and it's a
Great.
medium.
it's medium.
That's great.
We'll
I
see.
think that's perfect
It
for what
says
we're doing.
14 plus. So.
Yeah, I think that's more correct. I would say 12.
Depending on the tween, I suppose. Okay.
Between could have done it.
Okay.
Go for it. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Great.
I'm gonna get glasses.
Nice.
Okay. Sinead, give us an update on your spooky season.
Spooky season's good. Haunted cocktail soiree last night. That was fun.
I wondered what you were doing.
Got a cocktail. Gotta have spooky soiree.
Yeah.
Wear a spooky dress. What else have I done? I'm blanking.
Are you
Blanking.
doing something today?
Yes. Shacktoberfest at the Queen Mary. What I have not looked it up. We were invited by friends. I do not know what it is. I do not know if Shaq is there. I do know it's at the Queen Mary, and I have been there, and it's very spooky. Please don't tell me what it's like if you've been. What else? What else have I done? Oh, thank you. Where did this come from?
I like that for you.
I truly am blanking on everything that I'm doing this Halloween, but rest assured I am. I have spent money on Halloween items.
I'm not planning on doing Halloween costume because I will be at Austin Film Festival watching Headless.
Oh, I thought you were reading a comment. I didn't realize
somebody
that.
mentioned, Marley said, anyone have fun Halloween costumes?
I have a couple planned. Yes.
They are surprises, I suppose.
I mean, not really, but kind of, just because that's a little more fun.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Got it. Oh, you didn't do it. Sorry, I'm sorry. Yeah, surprises are more fun.
Yeah.
Surprise Shack is the
Hocus
most fun.
Pocus is in theaters right now because for the 30th anniversary, I might go do that one.
Not allowed to talk about that.
Oh, that's true.
Oh yeah, but it's so old.
But it's so old. But it's still making money.
I'm not allowed to. I actually thought about this week because I was gonna do a post about a certain thing, and then I was like, oh yeah, I don't think I can.
Well, one of your Halloween costumes. Oh, I hadn't even thought of Halloween costumes.
One of my Halloween costumes is fine. It's book. It's book based.
It's book.
And then the other one
is movie.
So
We good?
I think
Are we
hopefully
Did
We
you
good
want
I will look.
thing?
I'm gonna look.
All right. Can
Ooh,
I?
there's a C's.
Huh?
There's C's.
Huh?
Caesar salad.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry, you don't speak C's.
C's candy.
I don't realize.
I gotta say, I
Yeah.
got a C's the other day when
Mhm.
we had dinner with our manager, just to see what all the fuss was about.
That one I would not. I don't think that
It
place
was
has particularly
fun.
amazing food. I'm gonna say
Which place?
Where we had
where we had
dinner
dinner
with
with.
our manager.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
never been super impressed by their food, and that was not
Yeah.
the Caesar we are talking about when
That
we
was
talk
not the
about
Caesar I was
Caesars.
looking for.
No.
Okay.
No.
I like the burger.
They're known for burgers. And their burgers are pretty good. But everything else, it's just like, oh darn, I don't want a burger. I want to try and be a little healthy. I guess I'm gonna have mediocre food.
Yeah, that's how I felt.
Yeah.
All right, everyone. Shall we dive on in to Hunt a Killer Murder at the Motel?
We should get some fries.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you?
Solution. So we start by opening.
No.
No, we don't open solution.
I'm going to
We're good?
read
We're
it. Is
good?
that okay?
Yeah.
Here we go. Game manual.
Tell us about it.
Boop.
Put on your murder hat.
Put on your murder hat. Welcome to Hunt a Killer Murder at the Motel. Contained within this box is everything you'll need to solve the murder of Julian Ford, F-O-A-R-D, an independent contractor who was
Wait,
renovating
hold on. Sorry.
Fjord.
I need to listen to this, but I also need to.
Sorry, everyone. You have to wait. You have to wait about a moment longer. Ooh.
Tell us about your Halloween costumes,
What
everyone.
if it turns out that we're very bad at this?
We've
And
done it
then-
before and we did it.
We
okay.
were okay. I know, but what if you all don't want to support us anymore because you find out we're actually bad at solving?
We're bad detectives.
We're bad detectives.
I think it's okay to be a bad detective. It's a very difficult career trajectory.
Okay. You contained within this box is everything you'll need to solve the murder of Julian Ford, an independent contractor who was renovating the Sunset Motel in Garfield, Nevada. You will assume the role of a private investigator trying to uncover the truth about what happened to Julian on the day he died. Along the way, you will investigate suspects, string together clues, and deduce hidden meanings to unravel the mystery and bring a killer to justice. And we should say that you will get spoiled on this box. So if you don't want to get spoiled, maybe don't watch.
But Hunt a
all of
Killer
it.
has
So many others.
Many other boxes.
Yeah.
One that I'm really interested in is Ren Fair Regicide.
Yeah,
Is
that sounds
that
fun.
what
Yeah.
it's called?
Yeah.
I'm excited for that.
This
there's also-
is this one of their single boxes?
Yes.
So we will. A lot of them are like a monthly box, so you'll get like a different part of the mystery for like many months. But this one we will solve today, and it will be done.
And ones like this you can find at like Target and stuff. Also, I think so it's giving a list of everything in the box, and then I think there's also some digital clues and things. So we should
It's
go
giving
grab
list.
We should grab iPad maybe.
Okay.
Grab iPad.
We got a new iPad, and it's
gotta use
fun.
iPad.
Does it do things other than play crosswords?
I don't think so.
I did. That's what I use my iPad for the most for the first month.
Playing crosswords and reading scripts.
But reading scripts definitely. But I also use it when cooking. I prop it up in its little stand, and I'm
you
recipe.
can look at your recipe.
Mhm.
I've done that a little. All right, everybody. I'm sorry I can't really read. I should read them up there. Can't really read your comments, but okay. Your mission in Hunt a Killer: Murder at the Motel is to identify the killer. Working alone or as a part of a team, you will need to discover clear means, motive, and opportunity to find the killer. Only one suspect will fit all three categories, and discovering who it is will allow you to identify them as the murderer. To accomplish this, you'll need to carefully read each of the documents, isn't it? In the box, examine the items included as evidence and make deductions to discover the truth.
And we open up.
No, put this away. Solution.
Begin by checking to make sure your box contains
probably
all
put
of
it
the
away.
items
Let's
on the
put it over
inventory list. Several objects are sealed inside a locked tin. When you discover how to open the tin, there will be 2 pieces of evidence inside.
Are we allowed to look?
In addition to the items and documents in the box, you may want some means of taking notes on hand to help with your investigation. Yes, so let's make sure we have everything. PI letter.
PI letter.
Okay. Veronica's letter.
Veronica, is this? Yes,
That's
Veronica's
P.
letter.
Oh.
This is PI letter.
Oh, that's Veronica's
Veronica's letter.
Motel room invoices.
Looks like invoices to
Okay.
me.
Key card activity printout. Whoa, got some fun things in here. Record.
That seems like a record. Key card activity printout. Oh, printout.
We've got receipts. There's people.
Here's a key card.
Okay.
But what is it?
Key card activity printout. Lost key card.
Okay, lost key card.
Hmm.
Key card activity printout.
Ooh, napkin.
EP release flyer.
That's this, I think.
This is key card activity printout.
Great.
EP release flyer we found.
I think that's this. Yeah. EP release flyer. That's
Okay.
here.
Locked keepsake tin. 2 items and documents are inside.
Cool.
Right. Julian's journal.
Is this the journal?
Maybe. Yeah, sure. Seems like it. Veronica's notes.
Notes. Yeah, these seem like notes.
Police report.
This is the police report.
Okay. Song lyrics napkin. Yes.
Yes.
Ooh, song lyrics.
Mm.
Song lyrics notebook paper. Let's do that.
Mhm.
Song lyrics receipt.
Receipt.
A receipt. A
There
receipt.
was a receipt.
Yeah.
A
Here we
receipt.
go.
Song lyrics receipt. Okay, great.
Okay. Lost key card. We found that.
Yeah, right
Family
here.
photo.
Cute.
Family photo.
That's kind of sad.
Here we go.
Casino receipt.
Yeah, that's
Casino receipt.
casino receipt.
Heather.
Gaming voucher.
Oh.
Okay.
Maintenance request.
Yeah, it's right here.
Complaint forms 2.
Guest relations form. Yes. Here
Okay.
we go.
JRS offer letter.
Here we go.
Newspaper clipping.
Here we go.
Do not disturb sign.
Here we go.
Turtle in a pouch.
What? That's what if there's no turtle in here?
And then solution envelope. Spoilers do not open until you are ready for the answer. There is a turtle in the
a
pouch.
pouch. Wow.
Fun.
Can I keep this?
Yeah, you can have turt. Okay. Throughout the investigation, you will be going over the documents and interacting with the items of this case. We recommend organizing the items in a manner that feels most comfortable to you. Looks great. The first document to look over
You
is
can
the
put
letter.
that underneath
What?
your water.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So we
It
have
is
more
not included in the
more
particular
space.
box.
You don't get a water lid. Oh, look at
over
this.
here.
The first document to look over is the letter from Gray Investigations. In it, private investigator Michelle Gray outlines the case you've been assigned to solve and gives you tips on how to conduct your investigation. Would you like to read that to us, Sean?
No,
Would
Here
you
we
like
go.
to read it, Shane?
I'll do it. Gray Investigations. Hello, investigator. I appreciate your help with this case. The victim is a 32-year-old male named Julian Ford, a contractor from California. You went on
Getting
a-
ads.
Oh,
You
wow.
got an ad.
Hold on. Let me try and fix that.
Should I wait?
Are they seeing this?
I don't know.
Huh.
I don't know how that's gonna work. Sorry, everybody.
Oh, we're back. Did you guys just see an ad?
Yeah, I think they did. Let me see. YouTube, and it's
Yes, dress as Poe.
ooh.
Be the Poe you want to see in the world.
Let's do that for now. Okay, hopefully that won't happen again. Okay.
And we'll be doing this again on October 16th because I messed up on the thumbnail. So we'll have to,
Oh,
we'll
wow,
have
yes,
to do this
right.
again.
Oh, did you order the food?
Yes.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
Was it free?
It wasn't free.
Then
Was-
why did we do it?
Is Postmates Unlimited free?
Yeah.
What?
I've never paid for food.
Wow,
I wish you had said that.
I tried to, but no one listened. Okay, back to the letter.
The victim is a 32-year-old male named Julian Ford, a contractor from California whose body was discovered at the Sunset Motel in Garfield. How do you say motel?
Motel, yeah.
Motel.
Is it motel?
Motel.
Motel.
Whatever.
Because you don't say hotel.
Yeah, you do.
What?
Hotel?
I say hotel.
You say hotel?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hotel.
No, you say hotel. Wait.
Do you
We're
say
staying at a hotel.
motel?
You say hotel. Motel. So I should say motel? That's what I was trying to
Motel.
say.
Murder at the motel.
Like Mattel, like
Yeah.
the company?
Yeah, hotel.
Anyway, everyone, sound off in the comments.
Motel.
In Garfield, Nevada, that's where this hotel motel Holiday
Holiday
Inn is. It's a small, dusty town about an hour outside Reno. You'll learn more from my You'll learn more from my contact, Veronica Rodriguez, and her neighbor, Eugene Young. I'll let Veronica's letter explain their stories, such as it is. Okay. The police are looking for Chad Wilhelm, their prime suspect. However, Ms. Rodriguez has some insight that causes her to doubt Mr. Wilhelm's involvement in the homicide. My opinion, leave no stone unturned. Well, that seems like a good opinion. for
Or
an
no
investigator.
turtle.
I pulled in a favor to get the Garfield PD to hand over the police report. It's not complete yet since they haven't caught Mr. Wilhelm, but it should give you a better understanding of the basic facts of the case. There are a lot of moving parts to this one, but don't get discouraged. You have a variety of resources at your disposal.
As you can see.
It might be helpful to start by establishing a timeline of events. Start by reading through what the guests said they were doing, then check those stories against the time records provided by the police. Then figure out who had a motive to murder Mr. Ford and who could have been with him at the time of his death. That should help you identify the murderer, at which point we can tip the police. One last thing, the murder weapon hasn't been found yet. Or has it, Turtle? If you can figure out what it is, that would be a huge help in your investigation. Ms. Rodriguez seems stuck in limbo. If you can crack this case, you can save her. Whoa,
Wait, who's Miss Rodriguez?
She works at the motel.
Oh,
I guess so.
okay.
That's our contact.
Oh, I see.
Ms. Rodriguez, okay, good luck. Michelle Gray, private investigator, Gray Investigations, LLC, 562 Maple Court, Chicago, Illinois, 60652. Leave no stone unturned. So.
Or turtle.
I have a question.
Yes.
Do we need like a pad of paper? There is a page at the end of here that we could write.
It did.
But-
It did encourage us to make notes if we
Okay.
Because if we want to make
Let's
a
do it.
timeline, we'll want
So
to write it down.
we need a pen, or we have
I
iPad.
know.
iPad with Apple Pen.
Yeah. Ooh, we sure do. Let's use it.
I need Apple Pen.
Okay. You can get one.
Yeah, you can get one anytime.
They are not sponsoring this live stream,
Apple
but
Pen. Mm-mm.
you could get one.
You could get one if you wanted to.
Okay.
Bixby Canyon.
Basically, the rest
Yeah.
of this just is like you can bop around the documents at your own
Mm-hmm.
pleasure, try and find means, motive, and opportunity. And when you think you figured it out, you can open the solution. But once you do, then you know. Okay.
When you know, yeah. Okay, I think.
What did she told us to look at this letter, right?
Mhm.
Okay, we ready? Yeah, we ready.
Timeline.
Okay, everybody. I'm looking at this letter. Do you want to read it? It's from Veronica Rodriguez.
Dear Ms. Gray, please help me. Someone close to me was murdered. Julian and I met when he was hired to fix up this motel. He looked like an average, hardworking guy, but I knew he had the soul of an artist. He saw something in me too, I think. Something more than just another housekeeper. Julian was so different from my ex, Chad. To think I almost married Chad until he tried to rob a bank.
Chad.
Now he's the main suspect in Julian's murder. Well, we can pretty much safely assume it's not Chad.
I don't know. Leave no stone unturned.
That's the red herring of all red herrings. So the day before everything went wrong, Chad surprised me with a visit. He said he was out on parole, which I now know was a lie. When the cops showed up here after Julian was killed, Chad stole my car and took off. They still haven't found him. I bet Chad is dead.
Oh.
Chad is dead. Meanwhile, the cops kept coming around to my place asking if I knew where Chad is and why he killed Julian, but I don't know anything. They say if I don't help them, they'll throw me in jail, but I didn't do anything. That seems like you can't do that. Maybe the cops will finally leave me alone if you can help me figure out what happened that day. I thought Chad was in the room the whole time, but he could have slipped out at some point. I just don't know when. I've dug through the trash.
Wait, Chad was staying at the hotel? No. We don't know.
Yeah.
Just the way she said, thought he was in his room the whole time. Continue.
I dug through the trash to try and find clues that might help. I don't know a lot, but I've included as much as I could. My neighbor Eugene is this pretty observant guy who writes songs about the guests who come through here. I think his lyrics might give you more insight to the people who were here the weekend Julian died. There are some things that belong to Julian too, like his keepsake box. Eugene found it in the riverbed, which I don't get. Julian kept what he called his little memories in there. I don't think he would have thrown it away like that. Please, you have to help me. I don't want to go to jail. I want to be far away from all of this. Sincerely, Veronica Rodriguez. Just minutes from downtown. Okay. I want to read.
Let me see.
Read this. I'm going to read these lyrics.
Okay.
Do we know who's in this family photo? Is that Julian? Is that our victim? All Chads are murderers.
I almost married
not
Chad.
All murderers are Chads.
Until he tried to rob a bank.
Well,
so we've all been there.
Yeah, it's good
Girl,
she figured it
all
out.
been there.
Okay. Oh, there's so many things to look at. How are those lyrics?
They're interesting.
Would you like to read them to us?
Left, right, and left again. She got no time to fall in. Lines and lines of words, figures and numbers. She got a kid back home. Darling baby girl, all grown up, and the world just out of reach. If mom can't bring bank home.
Oh.
Is this about Veronica?
No,
Maybe this is about this person.
Also, this is a casino napkin.
Oh.
And isn't there another casino thing?
A receipt?
A receipt. Ambitious Card Casino gaming voucher, $18.73.
Oh, there's a time.
Oh, there is a time. Sunday, 11:20.
Okay, we got to put together a timeline.
So maybe whoever was writing the song was maybe there around that
but
time.
So was this whoever they're talking about, the baby girl and the lady who's trying to bring bank home.
Well, this is also song lyrics. San Pedro's hot dogs. Saturday.
So let's get the police report and let's do the timeline.
Yeah.
Let's figure out what the police timeline is and then figure out who our suspects are and where they were all at. Okay. Oh boy, there's a lot. Oh boy.
A dead.
Trigger warning. A dead. This is this guy. He's dead. Okay, there's a lot to get through here. Garfield Police Department, Washoe County, Nevada. Responding officers, Officer Hutch Diggins. That's cool.
Hutch, good names.
Officer Amanda Klein. Incident homicide. Incident location, the Sunset Motel.
What?
Motel.
Oh.
Sunset Motel.
Emily. I'm putting it out there. I think Emily W. did it.
Incident description. Officers Hutch Diggins, yes, and Amanda Klein responded to a call made Sunday at 3:52 p.m. from the front desk at the Sunset Motel.
Okay, wait.
Okay,
Call
so
was at 3:52.
on Sunday.
Sunday. Okay.
Maybe
go.
maybe it's helpful to type out.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
Tactile.
3:52. I can't read that.
Yes, you can.
They arrived on the scene at 4:26 p.m.
Okay.
They met Mr. Stuart Dance, the owner, in the parking lot. Explaining he was the one who called the police, Mr. Dance led officers to room 106 of the motel, which is not currently rented out. Mr. Dance unlocked the door to the room to allow officers entry. No sign of forced entry was detected on the door or door frame. Upon entry to the room, Officer Hutch Diggins and Klein took note of the scene. The room had been undergoing renovations, according to Mr. Dance. Several sections of drywall were removed from the north wall so that the wooden beams and studs were exposed. The furniture in the room had been consolidated and covered in a heavy clear plastic sheet immediately to the left of the door in the northwest corner. 2 twin beds, a nightstand, and a small dresser with a television and a lamp sitting on the dresser. So those are all covered. Several sheets of drywall were propped up against the south wall. A toolbox was on the ground in front of the closet door on the east wall. The toolbox was open and some small screws and other fasteners were strewn around the area. A large work light fastened atop a tripod stand was on in the southeast corner of the room, pointing at the north wall.
Wait, what was on? On a tripod stand?
A work light.
Oh, interesting.
Officers observed a man identified by Mr. Dance as Julian Ford lying on his back on the floor in a pool of blood originating from his head.
Uh-oh.
His right eye was open and his left eye was ruptured.
Ah!
Sorry.
I hate that.
Eye stuff. There was a long tapered smear of blood on his shirt and no other visible wounds. At this point, Officer Hutch Diggins asked Mr. Dance if he was aware of anyone else entering the room. Mr. Dance said that the housekeeper living on the premises was the person who had discovered the body. Officer Klein asked Mr. Dance to retrieve the housekeeper for some preliminary questions and to inform the rest of the people staying at the motel to remain in their rooms. Motel. Motel?
Motel.
Motel.
Motel. Okay.
Mr. Dance returned with the housekeeper as requested. Officer Klein met the housekeeper outside of room 106 and the housekeeper identified herself as Veronica Rodriguez.
Mm-hmm.
She said that she had returned from a long lunch at 3:30 p.m.
3:30.
And that was when she went looking for Mr. Ford in room 106. As she was speaking with Ms. Rodriguez, Officer Klein witnessed a male individual approximately 5'9" to 6 feet tall with short blonde hair and an athletic build run out of room 102, get behind the wheel of a gray muscle car, and speed away. Ms. Rodriguez identified the vehicle as her own and the individual as Chad Wilhelm, the escaped convict from High Desert Penitentiary.
He's escaped? What?
Because remember, she said he said he was on parole, but she was like, I think that's a lie.
Yeah, she was like, I now know that was a lie.
Yeah.
He was an escaped convict. Okay, doesn't look good.
No
Ms.
wonder he's
Rodriguez
running out of there.
explained that Mr. Wilhelm was her ex-fiancé. Officer Klein asked Ms. Rodriguez if she knew where the fugitive may have headed given their history. She denied knowing anything about where he may have headed.
Okay.
And this is signed by Hutch Diggins.
Okay. Other than Emily, who's my other guest.
Who's Emily?
The cashier at the hot dog place.
Okay, yeah.
Who has nothing to do with this so far.
Uh-huh.
My next guess is that Veronica and Chad are in on this together.
My guess is it's Officer Hutch Diggins.
No, it's not Officer Hutch Diggins. He's going to get a TV show off of this.
I just want you to know that on the back of this guest relations form, the word turtle is in all caps. So I'm really looking forward to getting into
I think the turtle is the murder weapon.
Could be.
How?
Stab it.
Oh,
Eye.
an eye.
An eye.
Is that enough to kill somebody though?
It's pretty
No, but then
small.
just
Eye stuff.
It's hard to get a hold of that turtle.
Anyways, there's a whole other section of this police report.
Okay,
to
let's
get
hear it.
through.
Oh boy.
Officer Klein then left to pursue the fugitive while Officer Hutch Diggins remained at the motel to secure the scene. Time check, 5:09.
5:09. What happened?
Officer Klein left to pursue the fugitive.
Oh, officer goes after Chad.
What?
Klein to Chad.
This is terrible. We should be typing.
We need
this.
paper. No,
This is great.
Yeah,
This
we
is
need
so
paper. I
great.
think we need paper.
Everyone can see that it's great.
Here it is,
I also
upside
think
down.
we need another page that's listing all our suspects.
Yeah, we need a notebook.
We need
I'm gonna
page.
go get a notebook.
Do you have?
Sean hates
Do I
his
have
iPad.
a notebook? I have so many notebooks.
Okay.
This is fun.
Okay. Well, while he's gone, I'll read this
Say
guest
what you found.
relations form.
Mm-hmm.
This is from Richard Cogswell in room 105, exclamation point. Phone. Let's face-to-face, shall we? All right. Today is Sunday. Didn't this happen on Saturday? When did the murder happen? Sunday. It was Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe contact you to follow up immediately. He notes that he had rude service. Here's what
Rude
happened.
service?
Comment. I reserved 106. I've stayed in that room every year for 41 years.
What?
I wanted to stay one more time. Remember my wife, but nobody cares. Whoa. I've been asking since I got here when the room is going to be ready, and I keep getting the runaround. I got here Friday at 7. It's now Sunday at 3:15. I've been waiting here 15 minutes, and no one's at the front desk. What kind of operation are you running here anyway? And the other guests are rude. Ran into some middle-aged, weak, bearded, pretty boy jerk, in the laundry room, and he gave me a hard time for bringing my drink in with me, rude, and get my wife's turtle back to me. Someone stole it. Find out who before I do, or I won't be responsible for what happens. This
Okay,
man
bearded?
is upset.
Weak bearded?
What does weak bearded mean? Describe that.
Pretty boy jerk.
Okay, I've got the notebook.
Oh, yeah, you found a book.
It's the Greek notebook from Secret History. It says Greek on it.
Okay, so anyway.
Where's your Greek?
Wait, can you tell us what day the murder happened?
Sunday.
It
What,
was
you,
Sunday.
You wrote this
I
down.
didn't write. Oh, I did. Sunday. Okay. So
No
We
wonder.
are
We need
detectives.
I
notebooks.
told you I was going to be bad.
Okay, I'm gonna finish this
I hope
police
none of our
report.
friends ever die.
Because we'll never
Yeah.
figure it out.
Okay, so 5:09, Officer Klein goes after the fugitive. Officer Diggins, Hutch Diggins, remains at the motel. Okay, so an intoxicated man approached Officer Hutch Diggins from the pool deck and introduced himself as Richard
That's-
Cogswell.
That's him
Richard.
who wrote this very upset.
Okay, so
guest
Richard is the
form.
suspect.
Okay.
Mr. Cogswell verified to Officer Hutch Diggins that he had seen the car Mr. Wilhelm had taken being used by Ms. Rodriguez earlier in the day. Mr. Cogswell saw Ms. Rodriguez leave around 1:30, right before he went to the fitness center. This place has a fitness center.
A nice motel.
Okay. It's almost like it's a hotel.
Yeah.
Mr. Cogswell then informed Officer Hutch Diggins that his wife's turtle was stolen. Mr. Cogswell was slurring his words and trailing off. Man, he must have worked out real hard. Ms. Rodriguez confirmed that she left for her lunch break around 1:30 p.m.
1:30.
Veronica lunch break.
Officer Hutch Diggins.
Can we have a character named Veronica lunch break?
Yes, we can. Officer Hutch Diggins then removed himself from the conversation with Mr. Cogswell and spoke with each of the other guests at the motel in turn.
Okay, I have the same question as some of our viewers. Is it a real turtle, or is this the turtle
That's
that they're
the
talking
turtle.
I
about?
think
think
that's the
it's just a
turtle. It's
big
just
Didn't
a
have
little
like a pet turtle that he was bringing around
Yeah, yeah.
places? Okay.
Okay, so Richard Cogswell is a suspect.
Mhm. Emily.
Okay.
Thank you. Chad, obviously. Veronica.
Chad. Veronica.
Hutch Diggins.
No, Hutch Diggins, no, but Klein.
Hutch
maybe.
Richard.
Okay.
Oh, and then who's the songwriter?
Well,
He's
they're
there.
all here.
Eugene,
I think
right?
we got to finish this
Okay.
police report.
Sorry.
Okay. They're all here too.
Okay. Okay. So Hutch Diggins is interviewing all of the motel guests. Eugene Young, a long-stay guest, said he was performing at the lounge at the Ambitious Card Casino next to the motel. Officer Diggins had observed Mr. Young arrive on the scene on foot carrying a guitar case at roughly 5:30 p.m.
30 p.m.
He was walking from the direction of the casino. Mr. Young said he had become close to the victim since the victim started working on the motel 2 months ago. He believed that the victim harbored an interest in becoming a musician or poet of some kind, and Mr. Young had taken him under his wing. Mr. Young then excused himself to his room. Rum. Candace White said that for most of the day, she was in the business center making phone making
This is
phone
a regular
calls.
York, Fairfax.
Yeah,
York?
Fairmont.
Fairmont.
Hotel. She was in the business center making phone calls and working through emails. She appeared worried as she was exiting the motel business center, and when Officer Hutch Diggins asked her why she appeared worried, commas for your friends, Ms. White said that she was concerned about a work-related issue. She said she was involved in commercial real estate. She said she never met the victim. Buck Crabtree said he was at the casino from early in the morning.
Crabtree?
Buck
Never heard of him.
Crabtree. We got an Ava Crabtree over here. We'll get to that. Buck Crabtree said he was at the casino from early in the morning until 11:30 a.m., trying to capitalize on good luck from the poker tournament he had won the day before. He returned to the motel because his wife asked him to find their daughter's lost good luck charm. He said he only met the victim when Mr. Ford arrived at the room to check on the AC unit that day. After that encounter, Mr. Crabtree then returned to the casino until his wife and daughter returned.
Is this them?
Probably. We checked with the casino, the ambitious card, and confirmed that Mr. Crabtree had won yesterday's tournament and received a branded key to the casino as a prize.
Edison here.
Oh.
Ava Crabtree said she was with their daughter Olivia at a volleyball tournament in Reno. Mrs. Crabtree said that after the volleyball tournament, she took her daughter to get ice cream. She said she didn't know the victim. At around 6 p.m., Officer Klein radioed to confirm that she had lost sight of the suspect in Reno and was returning to the motel. Separate report to follow. At 5:45 p.m., the medical examiner arrived on the scene. At 6:30 p.m., the body was cleared and taken to the morgue.
Okay, so wait. 5:45
is when the medical examiner arrives.
6:30.
Mm-hmm.
Cleared.
They take it away.
Cleared.
Okay.
Officer Hutch Diggins returned to the motel Monday afternoon and requested from Mr. Dance the records of guest activity over the weekend. Mr. Dance provided Officer Hutch Diggins a printout of electronic lock key card activity and the invoice for each guest who was checked into the motel at the time of the murder. I'll never say it right. Officer Hutch Diggins again met with Ms. Rodriguez and advised her that it is in her best interest to cooperate with police to avoid being charged as an accessory to murder or with harboring a fugitive. Prime suspect Chad Wilhelm is currently at large. He may be armed and should be considered dangerous. Here, once again, is our
Okay, so we think Chad did it because Veronica was having a fling with Julian Ford, the victim, and Chad is her
mad
former fiance who turns out robbed a bank. Okay.
Chad is mad is the sequel to Ben is back.
Can I read this guest relations form from
Whoa.
Ava Crabtree? Whoa.
Okay, this is on the back of the flyer. We got a map.
Here, you show the
lovely people. Nope.
Here we go.
That's a map of the hotel.
Motel.
Mm-hmm.
Holiday Inn.
Eugene Young's Slammin' new EP.
Can I see that really quick? I just want to look at this to make sure.
What do you think?
11 to 5 p.m.
Cash only.
Between Eugene's sets. So, I'm just saying Eugene had plenty of time to come back and forth between.
Mm-hmm.
But this was Saturday.
Okay.
I just wanted to. No, it's Sunday.
Sunday.
Okay. Eugene is in the mix.
Eugene's in the mix. Do you want to read this?
Yeah. Gumshoe. Julian was a good kid, and I think he could have had a future in songwriting if he could only figure out the structure.
Oh, so this is from Eugene.
Yeah. I always told him, words count. Don't count your words. Who knows if he listened to an old bag like me? Probably not. Well, I have a few words on this map here, and I hope they count for something. I wish I could tell him I'll miss him. Get the bastard that did this, even if it's me. I added that, sorry. Eugene. Overhead view of the sunset. The I-90 runs, well, I-90 is east-west, so this is,
Well, Eugene has opinions. He marks 104 as obnoxious family. That's the Crabtrees.
Old
105,
rich man.
old rich man. That's Richard Cogswell, the one who was working out drunk apparently and
Wait,
so
who
upset.
wrote this? Dead guy wrote this?
Eugene. No.
Eugene.
Eugene was buddies with Dead Guy.
Okay.
Okay, on the second floor, next to each other, above the lobby, is a business center, 2 desks, printer, and Wi-Fi, and next to that is treadmills, weights, vending. Then 202, this is me, Eugene. 203 was empty. 204 was Julian.
Where he stayed, I guess?
Julian's the dead person?
Yeah, but they found him dead in 106.
Empty, 205, and then Veronica in 206.
Where did Chad run out of?
102, I think?
Yeah, 102, because Veronica's
okay.
ex, 102.
It's not Chad. Man, it's not Chad.
Not
It
Chad.
can't be Chad.
Can't be Chad.
Just for Chad. I didn't do nothing wrong.
Okay. I'll read this other guest relations form from Ava Crabtree, room 104. Today's Saturday. Rude service, room not clean. Here we go. Julian and that woman who I can only assume is the housekeeper, were being very loud outside when I was trying to have some quiet time with my family at night. Please tell them to keep their voices down if they are going to be outside after dark. I would also like to mention that I don't feel comfortable with that woman being in our room. Oh, I have something I need to keep safe. Whoa! So I had to hide it under my mattress, and no guest should have to feel that way.
Is this true?
Is it the thing that the daughter has? The daughter has a lucky
charm. And Buck Crabtree was coming back to get it or something? Or
Butt Crabtree?
Buck.
May I
Come
just
on,
say
grow
something before I forget?
Yeah.
Eugene says, words count. Don't count your words. Do you think that has something to do with his words?
Oh, yeah.
Is that a puzz? Is that a puzz?
Is that a puzz?
It could be puzz. Big
Don't count
puzz.
your words.
Can I see that? That
This?
one?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Mutel.
I don't know. This could be something. I'm
Well,
sorry.
how
So,
are we gonna figure out? We gotta figure out the.
Who wrote this? These notes? Is this Veronica's notes about the guests? Because there's some good stuff on there too. We also haven't looked in the record at the sunset yet.
Yeah, this is Veronica's because she's talking about cleaning rooms.
Okay, let's read that.
Okay. Should we? Yeah, I want to keep all the lyrics in one place and make sure we get through all those.
Mm-hmm.
This is the rich old man.
So,
I don't know who this is.
Hunting coyotes. Thumbs going down.
Okay, these are Veronica's notes, just minutes from downtown. Eugene, at his show all day, came back right after that one cop went after Chad.
Wait, say that again. Eugene.
Eugene, at his show all day, came back right after that one cop went after Chad. That's Amanda Klein. That one cop. Chad, pretty sure he was in his room all day. When I went to clean his room around noon, he was there. We argued a while. Loser dad.
Oh,
God.
that's Crabtree.
I think so, yeah. Hangs back from his family. I think he spent all Saturday at the casino. Saw him go into the casino again Sunday morning. That's what he said.
Yeah, lucky.
Wait. Sunday morning. Well, he said that he was at the casino until 11:30 a.m. And then he came back. And then
In the police report, he said
yeah, I
that?
think so. Where's the police report?
But the festival lasts till 5. It only started at 11.
No, not Eugene.
Not
The
Eugene.
dad of this family.
Butt Crabtree
But
said he was at the casino from early in the morning until 11:30. He returned to the motel. Say it.
Motel.
Motel?
Motel.
You said it two different ways.
Motel.
Motel.
I don't say motel.
Motel.
He returned to the motel okay, because his wife asked him to find their daughter's lost good luck charm. He said he only met the victim when Mr. Ford arrived at the room to check on the AC unit that day. After that encounter, Mr. Crabtree then returned to the casino until his wife and daughter returned. We checked with the casino. Yeah, okay. So it doesn't say what time, but okay. Ragged Mom. Ragged Mom? Is that Ragged Mom?
Yeah.
Wow. Seemed real
Everybody's
stiff.
very mean here.
Drag her.
Gave me the stink eye more than once. Olivia, nice girl, introduced herself to me, a little spoiled.
Olivia. Oh, that's
I guess
the
that's
daughter.
the daughter.
Mhm.
Pretty sure she was at some sports thing all day, every day. But she couldn't wait to go home in Santa Cruz. Spaceman. Back again, no wife this time. Likes his movies. Smelled like gin and cigarettes even in the mornings.
That's the old guy.
Poor guy. He was in the pool Sunday afternoon but said he didn't see anyone go in or out of 106. The suit. She was walking around a lot like she was scoping out the place. She was in the business center. That was me saying that. Stu, my grimy boss, all about the money. I'm not sure where he was all day, maybe hiding from Spaceman. Julian, Sunday I saw him in the morning. I offered to get him a coffee around 8:30. He was just leaving his room then. But I got distracted with work, and the next time I saw him, he was dead. That was around 3:30. Okay.
She sure is really saying things about people like her boss where anybody could find it. And that's bold.
There's a lot of interesting things in this notes thing.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
There's
who's
more
that?
lyrics.
Oh, those
Okay.
are Eugene's notes.
Uh-huh. He's writing songs about Ronnie, Veronica.
Oh.
There's a lot of water damage in this motel.
Okay.
And then he talks about the guy who really wants to be in 106.
Right.
Who wants to be in 106?
Yeah, I think the old man. Crab apple. No.
Apple? No,
The
that's
other
a
guy.
different. Yeah.
Guy who, with the wife with the turtle.
Uh-huh. This is a maintenance request from the family asking for the AC to be fixed, which I guess the victim did do, right? On Saturday.
Yeah, there's a lot
Oh.
going on about the broken ACs, and
Are these his notes?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh. We have burgers.
Wow. AC check.
This is how
Turtle lost in the desert sand, hidden and forgotten? Or did you finally see there was no race to win?
Well, he wanted to be a songwriter.
Yeah.
So, but he's counting his words. So maybe
Yeah.
those are the words we got.
Mhm.
Okay, we got food.
We got
Oh.
food. What's everybody thinking?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what to glean from all this. Room invoice.
Okay, we gotta eat food. I gotta eat food.
Let's eat. I'm hungry.
I'll bring over a bench.
Okay. Should I go get plates or something? I don't know what to take from these invoices.
So AC people, was that the crab trees in Evelyn's?
Yes, wanted
AC
the
room.
AC.
Yes,
fixed.
okay.
And the victim did that.
Interesting. I'm just gonna go spit out my gum.
Oh.
I'm just gonna spit out my gum.
Who got C's?
Huh?
Who got C's?
C's? I got. Oh, that's. I don't know. Sinead didn't. Did Alec get it?
I got C's.
Okay. Oh.
You got
Oh, this is big. Did you see this?
Yeah, I was reading that.
Okay, everybody. There's this letter here. This is from Candace White, who's the suit, right?
Yeah.
She's
the
a
business lady.
brokerage agent for Jefferson Redmayne Schuster Incorporated. Okay. Dear Mr. Dance, they would like to purchase the property, this company. However, JRS remains highly interested and motivated to make this transaction a reality. However, it has become apparent to JRS that an independent contractor by the name of Julian Ford is as yet unpaid for improvements made to your motel and has threatened a lien on your property. Hopefully you can understand that any property under threat of lien would be a liability that we have no interest in purchasing. So the victim is saying that he has not been paid for the work that he did, and he's got legal action out against Mr. Dance, who owns the property, who's wanting to sell it for almost $1 million.
Oh boy.
While JRS is still prepared to offer the above amount for your property, that offer is now conditional on the resolution of the matter with Mr. Ford. This doesn't look good. You have until Monday morning when I will have to return to my office in Los Angeles and report the outcome of this deal to my team. I look forward to speaking with you once the necessary conditions have been met. So there's some motive right there.
Okay, from whomst?
From the guy who owns
Yeah,
the
Stuart.
motel. Stuart. Mr. Dance. I'm gonna go grab us some. Oh no, here we go. Thanks. That's pretty big. Okay, but we have got to figure out how to get into this box.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah. Let's see.
I think we gotta count words.
I think you're right.
Whose box is this?
Isn't it? It's the
Julian's,
victims?
I believe.
Yeah.
Julian's. Okay. Gotta count words. In what?
So which songs did Julian write? These ones?
Those, yeah.
Those?
That's
Okay.
his.
Okay.
That's his little notebook.
Okay, so let's see if there's anything in common with all of his songs. Part 2. Okay, try.
Alec, do you need a fork?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try something. It's probably
Can you
wrong.
find me plate?
Yeah.
Thanks. Okay, everybody. Sarah asked for a recap. I don't really know what to recap.
Did you guys figure out that counting thing?
I'm trying to.
Yeah,
Words,
that's what we were
count
thinking.
Words, that,
Thank
because
you.
that feels like it's so on the nose.
Mm-hmm.
No. I tried to count these words.
Based on what Eugene said about Julie.
Part 2. This is part 2. Where's part 1?
Oh, part 2
Want
of
your
what?
tricks. Part 2 of Want Your Tricks Free, the song he was writing about Ronnie.
Oh. Well,
Where is it?
and they were outside talking loudly, according to the mom.
I need to find
So
Your
it seems
Tricks
like
Free.
they were maybe having.
Is
a
this
fight.
it?
Oh,
Well,
can you show everybody what that is?
you're not disturbed. But it says, I'm stuck in a dream but so free. And on the back it says to be me. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ready to be me.
Ready to be me. Yeah. Okay, so I'll try that.
It says don't count your words, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
It says your words count. Don't count your words.
Well, that's what Eugene was telling Julian, but this belonged to Julian.
So it sounds.
What do you think?
Also, I don't know where, like, this is so weird. Where is the thing? Where do I line the numbers up? There's 2 spots here.
There are. You see?
Where would you do it?
I would do it probably on right there in the middle.
But it's not in the middle. There's 2.
Yeah, I would.
The top one?
This is what I'm saying. But I don't know if that's right. Hey, these room invoices are interesting.
Yeah.
They've got so 105. Who's in 105?
Who's in 105? Real business like, is that
That's Candace White. Okay, so
Candace?
she lost her key.
Oh.
She was charged for a replacement key. And then these also have like TV rentals. So she rented something Saturday night, 2 things Saturday night, Sunday morning at 10:37, and Sunday at 1:01, and a 9 minibar. Oh boy. 102. I think that's
There's
Chad. So he got Wi-Fi access and 2 TV movie rentals. One of those was 222 on Sunday. Okay, 104. Who's in 104? Oh, that's the obnoxious family. So they did a late checkout on Saturday. They got Wi-Fi access, TV movie rental 8:35
On Friday.
on Friday, and then TV movie rental Sunday at 12:10 p.m. And then 103 is real business like.
What was the other one?
105, which is Old Rich Man.
Oh, Old Rich Man.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
because he was drunk.
Your name becomes the key. Unlock my heart, meet my memories.
Your
So
name.
Ronnie. So that is the RONI, because that's how he refers to her in this.
Your name is.
So somehow the letters of Ronnie are going to cipher with
Okay,
Yeah,
so
'cause there's
what's
4.
so is it just like a direct like?
cipher, but I don't know how. I don't know where.
Well, I mean, is it just A B C D 1 2 3 4?
No, because there's not enough numbers.
There's 4 though.
Yeah, there's
but
4.
the across.
Ronnie.
Okay, everybody. They're asking for a recap. So,
Mhm.
in terms of the suspects, we have Emily, who Sinead demanded we include,
You're going to be surprised later when Emily comes back.
who sold Eugene
A hot dog.
a hot dog. Chad, who ran away because he's an escaped convict and the former lover of Veronica, who was romantically entwined with the deceased. But we don't think it's Chad because that's way too obvious. And also, he was just in his room watching movies.
Well, renting a movie doesn't mean you were watching.
That's true. Okay.
It could mean you are trying to
Mm-hmm.
trick Tim Curry and his rogue gang of hoteliers.
Veronica
Moteliers.
is the one who hired the private investigator. She's the housekeeper. She doesn't seem to like anyone except for Julian.
Mm-hmm.
They were having a fling.
Mm-hmm.
The Cogswells, Richard and Ava, and the child are there. They were complaining,
Mm-hmm.
and they were supposedly at a volleyball thing, but they have something special that she had to hide that we think is the Lucky Charm thing. And the dad was the one that was at the casino?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Eugene is the singer-songwriter. He seems like he was good friends with Julian, so he's probably okay. Candace is this business lady who is here because the owner, Mr. Dance, who is the one who called the police, wants to sell the motel, but they can't buy it because he hasn't paid Julian, and Julian put out legal action about it. So they have to get that resolved. So that seems suspicious. And then who's Butt Crabtree? Oh no, Cogswell, the Crabtrees, Buck and Ava are the family. Richard Cogswell is the old man who's mad, who is looking for his wife's turtle, who was drunk.
And this happened in 106.
He was found dead in 106.
I'm so mad that I can't figure out what this code is.
Oh, there's 2 sets. Okay, great.
You'll figure it out.
Do words count mean anything to you?
Count your words. Don't.
It says don't count your words count, don't count your words, right?
Mm-hmm. There's so many things to count, so
Are there any words that are numbers?
I'm looking for that. Mm-hmm.
What do you need?
More napkins.
More
Put it on here,
napkins.
but we do need more. Can you bring me respectfully?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
Change the laundry. Think on it. Think on it.
I can't read Sarah's comment. Do we have any outside confirmation of Veronica's relationship with Julian, or just her word for it? Well, Ava, the mom, said that they were talking loudly outside late at night. So it sounds like they were maybe having a spat.
Who?
Julian and Veronica, the housekeeper.
Was it Julian and Veronica or Julian and Chad?
No, it was Julian and Veronica, according to Ava.
Oh.
I think.
All right.
Let's read it again. Thank you so much.
Mhm.
Where'd it go? Oh, down there. Oh, I can't reach it. Okay, what does she say here? Julian and that woman, who I can only assume is the housekeeper, were being very loud outside. And they know because they asked him to come fix the AC earlier in the day, which he did. Please tell them to keep their voices down if they're going to be outside after it's dark. Don't feel comfortable with that woman in our room.
All right.
What do we got here?
This is the key card tracker. So Veronica says that she (3:30) returned from lunch and went to 106. Yeah, so there's a 3:29 entry to 106.
329 entry to 106.
Yeah, and that's
do we know
probably her.
which key card it is?
Yeah.
Wait, we have
597. So that's Veronica.
What's the one that we have?
This is 2016. So this is this was used at 1:49 on Sunday in room 201. So I think this is
Whoever went to work out.
yeah, whoever went to work out.
Wasn't it the older man? This who complained.
Hold on. Yeah. Intoxicated. Richard Cogswell. This is his. And, where are those invoices? So Richard Cogswell is in 105, right? Obnoxious man. No. Old Man Rich. 105. Yeah. Old Man Rich. So he didn't get the... Oh, he got 2 keys, though. Okay. So 2016 is Rich Cogswell. That's the only log on here for him.
Okay.
But we also know what 597 is Veronica's, so we can tell where those are.
Did I look for the Sunset Motel on Instagram just in case?
Whoa.
Yes, I did.
What are you thinking?
Well, it said something about updating social media in here, so I was like,
That's fun.
mm-hmm.
Try Brom's birthday.
Ha! When my birthday? October.
Brom?
So September?
November.
I think it's September.
I don't know. What do you think, guys? I feel stuck.
Me too. I need to figure out how to get in this box.
I feel good. What I want to do is I can't do it right now because I'm focused on food. But oh no,
That's okay. It's just paper.
but it's my notebook.
I'm sorry. We
It's my
can
Greek
tear the
notebook.
pages out.
I want to the first thing that our boss told us to do is to construct a timeline
You did.
and check everybody, make sure that what they were doing matches up with the police report.
Yeah. Okay.
Something doesn't match.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have motive.
Mm-hmm.
The owner has a huge motive.
Mm-hmm. But there's not a lot about him in the police report.
Right.
Do we know does he live on the property? Is he in one of these rooms?
Mm-mm.
You're welcome to join us, Alec, if you like.
I'm just curious about this
I see
Can I
you.
just show you the thing.
See you
about
over
counting
there.
words?
Wheels turning. It's on here.
Can I see that notebook?
It was the spoiled child.
Mm-hmm.
And this was Julian's.
Mm-hmm. And we're trying to get into it.
Did Eugene send this to him?
No, it was found in the riverbank.
Oh, that's right.
Who knows if he listened to him?
Sorry, everybody, don't watch me. What? Is there a clue in this picture?
Okay, so this is definitely a cipher here. It says, words count, don't count your words.
Yeah.
Who knows if he listens? I have a few words on this map here, and I hope they count for something.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I could tell him I'll miss him. A few words on this map. To the card pool. So this might be number of letters in the words. So this could be like 4, 2, 3, 4. Something like that. I have a few words on this map here.
But
and I
didn't
hope
you
they
think it
count for
was
something.
Ronnie for
Mhm.
some reason?
Because in there.
What does he say in there?
He
That
keeps
she's the
calling her
key?
Ronnie, Roni, and there's 4.
Mm-hmm.
And then he says, like, your name becomes the key, or like will unlock or something.
Right.
So-
So we need to figure out what that.
Mhm.
Sarah, I will say, Gabe is not much older than that. I know. I saw your post on Tumblr. Gabe is a young boy.
Gabe is baby.
Gabe is baby. Baby Gabe.
Baby Gabe. He's not that baby.
He's a young man.
He is baby, but
We're all the same age, but Gabe is the youngest.
interesting. Wow, how did that work? We were all born on the same day, but
Mhm.
Gabe's the latest.
Yeah.
Oh, room 105. Guy who checked in really wants to stay in 106 instead.
Right, that's the
Careful.
old
Yeah.
man.
But who really wants to stay in the same room?
Was there something in there?
Yeah, why they were like renovating it or something, right?
Well, that's in the notes.
Mm.
All the issues in each room.
In the notes.
Mm-hmm. What's all this then? Stuart ants.
Is this Veronica or is that Stuart?
That's Stuart. With Diane.
With Diane.
I have a few
Katie says,
words on
whose
this.
key was lost and was it used after the person reported it lost? Okay. It's the old man, right?
Yeah, this is the old man's key. It was 105. Who was in 105? Alec, who's in 105?
Old man Rich.
Yep.
Is in 105.
Yeah, it was his key.
Okay. And there was entry in 105 at 10:30 on
And
Sunday.
On Sunday.
Does that check out?
What did the police say he was doing?
And what does this say? It is 7. I got here at Friday at 7. It's now Sunday at 3:15. No one's at the front desk.
Who is this?
This is the old man complaining.
This isn't. Is this Richard Cogswell?
Yeah.
Mr. Cogswell saw Ms. Rodriguez leave around 1:30 right before he went to the fitness center. Mr. Cogswell then informed Officer Diggins that his wife's turtle was stolen. That's all. Okay, Ms. Rodriguez confirmed that she left for her lunch break around 1:30.
I think the turtle is the Lucky Charm.
Mm-hmm. Oh, maybe.
But how is it his wife's turtle was stolen, but it's also the girl's Lucky Charm?
Right. The family took it somehow.
And here it says, turtle lost in the desert sand, hidden and forgotten, or did you finally see there was no race to win? So maybe that wife just lost it there. Cool.
But isn't Richard Cogswell's wife is dead, right? So it's like a.
Oh, she is?
Well,
I think
she's not. She's not around. He
He
wanted
said
to
we used
remember
to-
his wife.
Yeah. He used to stay there with his wife. So he's. So I feel like they took the turtle and they're keeping it secret because they think it's a lucky charm for some reason.
Okay.
Eugene wrote this.
Mm-hmm.
Why would Eugene have the key?
I mean, this is Julian's song, right?
Hmm.
These lyrics.
I don't know if it's Julian
Eugene
or
wrote
Eugene.
Eugene
But
wrote
it's about
this.
somebody.
Okay, but Eugene says here that he thinks Julian will be a good songwriter if he does these things, right?
Yeah.
But this is Eugene's lyrics.
Yeah.
Because he's performing at the casino.
And
Wait, so
these are both Eugene's lyrics?
Yeah, all
Neither
three.
of these are Julian's?
no, the only Julian stuff is in the notebook that Sean has. Also, there's on the back of this receipt are more lyrics as well.
Are there Julian lyrics
Yes.
in there? And this was also Julian's, right?
Yeah.
I was trying to decode the lyrics in there, but
Well. Oh.
So there's definitely code in
Try
here because it talks about lines, numbers, and figures.
yeah, it was left, right, and left again.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's got to be
Mm.
something.
You
So, like,
guys don't have a
spin,
dial
spin.
lock,
No,
do you?
Not yet.
Yeah.
Left.
Yeah, exactly. Though I think that must be
These have like
a cipher.
Mm-hmm.
little notches.
Left, right, and left. But where to start? Where do you start?
And why would Eugene be so?
Yeah. Why would he be writing a code to Julian's lockbox?
Well, that's why I'm saying the code might be in there.
Well, that's what I think.
Yeah,
I just
he's
don't know
saying,
what it is yet.
You know,
You wanna look
I'm
at
telling
this?
these things. We'll see if he listened to me.
I already tried doing like his lyrics, like the number of words in each line of lyrics, but only part 2 and 3 are in there, and I think it would be part 1.
But he's saying, don't count the words. The words count. The words count. Don't count the words. I think that's really important. Don't count your words. Words count. Don't count your words.
Does Veronica have a key card? Yes, she does.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's on there. You can see.
Also, weren't Eugene and the dad were supposedly both at the casino at the same time? But do we know that for sure? Does Eugene mention him?
Okay.
Can I see the 3 lyrics?
Mm-hmm.
They're supposedly each about people, right?
Yes.
So this is the mean old man.
Mm-hmm. I think that mean old man. I think the one about the lady, this one, is talking about
Left, right, and left. Okay.
Crabtree and the mom, and the
Mhm.
mom doesn't have enough money, and she's the one doing the gambling.
Oh, so we think they're lying about where they were.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay.
So I think this voucher
I think you're
probably
right.
belongs to the mom.
Oh, that's big.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's this one about?
Hunting coyotes. The sun going down and a man without a crown. Deletion, empty collar. He thought the coyote was mild, but let me tell you, she was wild.
Is that about Veronica?
I think so. And Chad.
Hmm.
Is there a woman named Ronnie?
That's
Veronica.
The
RONI.
housekeeper.
I want to match that to numbers because I think that's the code.
Because you've noticed that RONI down
Mhm.
in his songs.
Mhm.
Did you hear this, Sean?
No.
We think that the mom of the family is not where she said she
Mhm.
was, but she's actually at the
What is
casino
Veronica's room number?
based on Eugene's song that he wrote about her.
She doesn't.
Yeah,
trying
that's
to
right,
make
yeah.
money.
It's 206.
So then where's the dad?
6. She's something.
Well, the dad
He said
was,
he was at the casino.
and the casino confirmed that.
Oh, they did.
Yeah.
Where's
So
that?
then why would she lie about taking her to like a volleyball thing if she's...
Can I see napkin?
Hold on. If I kind of fall in lines and lines of words, figures, and numbers, you gotta get back home. It also could be the Candace White. She gotta bring home bank.
But isn't there something? But he's talking about.
Your words.
She's got a kid back home.
Yeah. I mean, Candace White might have a kid. Where are the other ones? This is it.
Hunting coyotes. Sun was going down.
Thanks everybody for watching us try and figure this out.
So this is about Stuart.
Star.
Did you ever find a part 1 for this?
No,
one?
I can't
Tricks
find
Free
it.
Song?
I can't find it. I think this might be it. I'm stuck in a
Okay.
dream, but so free.
Yeah, so you've noticed this. Your name become the key, unlock my heart.
Yeah.
Meet my memories.
You're right, Sarah. The jail that Chad escaped from is called High Desert Penitentiary.
Is this the only lock?
Oh my. On the back. Sun Valley resident Wallace Gronk, 48, was trampled to death last night when an escaped giraffe charged into his backyard hot tub.
Wow, this is the kind of stuff I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Hire
Feels
me.
like us.
I want to write all the stuff that doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's very funny.
Or does it to be me?
Sorry.
Ready to be me.
To be me.
The giraffe was named Pickles, just so you know.
Pickles.
Hutch, dig in.
That's a lot of movies.
Who is that?
$94 at the mini bar.
That's the old guy.
Yeah.
The drunk guy.
102 is movie rental. Wi-Fi access. 2-night stay. 104.
This has to mean something too.
Refund late checkout.
Mm-hmm.
Which one's 104? Like
Yeah.
a family?
Yeah,
Do we know about that?
I said it earlier.
Yeah, but I'm confused because that was Saturday, right? So did they think they were going to check out, but then they didn't? They decided to stay?
And then 103 is one key. Who's in 103? That's our boy. Our
Who's in
Chad.
102?
Real business life.
That's Candace White, I think.
Candace White. Okay. So they only have one key. And they got Wi-Fi. So that's not that exciting.
By Livia Throckmorton. Manifest Destiny.
Oh my
Saloon
gosh.
and Tiki Bar. That's good. That's good. All right, so we got Stuart, who is not paying Julian.
What time did
He's a miser.
you went to TV movie rental? It's too many movie rentals. $10 each for all of these movies.
Calm down.
And he's definitely he didn't finish that movie
Right.
because he went to go to the gym.
Also, one's at 10:30 and one's at 11. Oh, no, p.m.
Yeah,
I see.
but this one's like he only watched like 50 minutes and then went to the gym. But it's just weird.
Very
So the thing about this
suspicious.
is that lyric says that she's got a kid back home,
Yeah.
but the kid is with her.
Here.
Yeah.
So
So you think it's Candace?
it might
Or
be
Veronica.
Candace.
But
But Veronica's not at
not
the scene.
Veronica, Ava.
Mm.
Ava's very concerned about their special thing
But Ava's the mom.
Yeah.
of the family. Sarah says, I don't think Julian's death would resolve the legal action. I don't know. If he's dead, can't pay him. But you may be right. Also, there's just nothing about the owner, so.
So Veronica and Julian did have an argument Saturday. They were very loud. They were outside. Veronica.
Yeah.
Ava hid.
He did it!
What was it?
So I literally just counted the words
I
for
already
this.
did that.
Oh,
First
for the
part.
one that says RONI?
I did
Mhm.
that. Wait, can you
Two
tell
of
me
them.
where you put the thing?
Yeah, it's kind of confusing.
Because I did that, and it would have been.
Those lines on the
Oh,
front
I
face.
didn't. I did it up top.
Yeah, I know.
Let's show
I
the
tried.
good people at home.
Oh.
Oh, see, there's
Here.
the camera right there. Okay, we got it open, everybody. Good
Very
job.
nice.
So yeah, I just counted those words.
Yeah.
That's kind of misleading because it feels like this is telling you
Well,
don't do that.
I did this. I just did it on the wrong
Mhm.
part of the. So it was
So it's
1, 4, 6, 3.
Mm-hmm.
We should-
Alright.
That's okay. We got it.
Okay.
There's another part 3
Is that
though
not
also,
funny?
so that
I
there
don't know
might
if
be
y'all
another
can
thing
see.
that comes up.
What's in it?
It's the RONI little poem right there.
Ronnie.
We counted the words and then it opened.
You ready?
Yeah.
Ready to open?
More turtles. What if it's a real live turtle?
Okay, what do we got here?
Oh,
Oh, his business card.
okay.
Oh, with
Oh.
this stuff and a key.
Oh,
An
the key.
actual key.
The key that got lost.
Casino. It says
The key to
casino.
the
Ambitious
casino.
card.
Wait, it got lost?
No. That somebody. I thought somebody
Oh.
lost a key, but then
Wait.
there was a guy who got the key
The
to the
key.
casino.
Yeah, the dad.
Yeah.
Oh.
Why
Where's-
does Julian have it? Okay, shall I read what is on this business card?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Oh, he's
Contracting.
from LA.
Oh yeah. Oh. Nice. I don't need to say that. I didn't realize. Oh, and there's a blood stain
Uh-oh.
in blood fingerprint. I didn't realize how careful I needed to be. I guess you stalked me online. I can't be any more clear. I'm relocating somewhere far away. New phone. Don't bother. And I found someone to go with me. You and I were a one-time mistake. Go back to California.
Mr. Crabtree then returned to the casino until his wife and daughter returned. We checked with the casino, the ambitious card, and confirmed that Mr. Crabtree had won yesterday's tournament and received a branded key to the casino as a prize.
Whoa.
Can you read that?
Wait, so who is that from?
For Veronica,
Was he having a fling? It was from Veronica.
No.
I think, but
Or
Or was
is it
it
from
from-
Ava?
Yeah, Ava. That's what I thought.
Oh.
Were she and Julian having a fling?
Uh-huh.
I guess you stalked me online. I can't be any more clear. I'm relocating somewhere far away. So wait.
New phone.
Or is this Julian?
Right.
But he's from California,
Yeah.
Julian.
So
So Julian's relocating?
but then the family lives here. Where does the family come from?
Yeah. Why are they staying at a motel, Holiday Inn?
They are from Santa
They're from-
Cruz, right? Isn't that what it said?
Yes, they're from Santa Cruz. So they're not from here.
You guys.
I think that and I found someone to go with me.
Mm-hmm.
These
So it's not her
tablets
husband.
are for aches, pains, nervous stomach, toothache, low blood pressure, etc., kidney stones, constipation, bad posture, and jazz fever.
Jazz fever.
Yeah, this is Julian.
Writing that
Julian is writing this.
on his own card. Okay, read it again.
I
please.
didn't realize how careful I needed to be. I guess you stalked me online. I can't be any more clear. I'm relocating somewhere far away. New phone, don't bother. And I found someone to go with me. You and I were a one-time mistake. Go back to California.
That seems like the someone to go with me is Veronica. And he's talking to either the man or the mom, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the only way he has this, and this has got to be
The dads.
Mm-hmm.
the murder weapon, right?
Oh,
Oh yeah.
but why would it be in there? This was found.
Right,
This
in the
was
riverbank.
found in the river.
So somebody put this in there, tossed in the river.
Why? But why would they do that? Why wouldn't they just?
So you don't think you're gonna find something in the river?
That's exactly where I think.
Also, this does have a timestamp on it, 11:20.
Mhm.
So whoever was
Sunday.
yes. So whoever was there could
Yeah.
be lying about where they were, or
Well, the dad said that he came back. Okay, so he was at the casino from early in the morning until 11:30. So if he got his voucher and then left,
Mhm.
that
that's
checks out.
reasonable, yeah.
Okay.
But
But when was the time of death? Did we determine?
um,
I think,
Veronica went into the room. The call from police was at 3:52.
she went into the room at 3:30.
She went in and she found him.
Mm-hmm. And she went on her lunch break at 1:30.
When was the last time he was seen alive?
Yeah.
I think 8:30 in the morning.
So the time of death to be.
Yeah.
So, okay, so between 8:30 and 3:30.
Julian,
That's a
Sunday
really long
I saw
time.
him in the morning. I offered to get him a coffee around 8:30 a.m. He was just leaving his room then, but I got distracted with work. And the next time I saw him, he was dead. Around 3:30.
That's Veronica.
Okay, so this motel is in Nevada. I think
Nevada.
near Reno.
We need to get more info on Candace
I feel like it can be Candace.
and Emily.
And Emily.
All right, there's got to be something here. Okay, so
There's gotta be more to life.
I feel like we need to catch the mom in a lie.
but
Okay,
We
here's
all-
here's the only literal thing I can come up with from this photo is she is not wearing a wedding ring.
Oh,
he
Her hand is very much in plain view.
Yes, she's literally holding her daughter's hand.
That seems
Very clear. She's standing away from the husband. He's wearing his wedding ring. She's not. I've been looking at this trying to figure out why they would put this here.
right.
yeah,
And that's
I
all
get
I
that.
can figure out.
I have crumbs on my dress.
Crumbs on her jacketses.
that's Stuart, guys.
Look at him. Love him.
I thought it was Veronica, maybe.
No.
Okay, excuse me.
So where are the where's the family? Where's the family at?
Oh, family is in Obnoxious Family, 104.
104. And so does 104 have how many keys?
2 keys.
2 keys.
2 nights.
Okay, so they have 15.9. Oh no, that's
They were gonna do late checkout, and then they did not do late checkout, and they got refunded for it. But they checked out a movie at Sunday at 12:10. Why would you do that?
all right. So their card is 2013. Room 101. So 2013, their key opened their room at 2:52 on Sunday, and also it opened room 101. Who's in 101?
Laundry.
Oh, okay.
Who was in the business center?
Candace White, the business lady.
Interesting. And she paid for Wi-Fi in her room also.
Well, you're a business lady. You gotta do it.
You gotta have your business. Your business. All right. I'll read about Chad again.
Excuse me. Any
Financial
breakthroughs?
Bank. 9 years ago.
What about the turtle? The turtle was
I
stolen
know.
from the man.
Yeah.
What about Candace White?
In the business center with the
Well,
turtle.
she also wants the lien to go away so that her company can
Can
buy the thing. Buy the thing. So she has a motive too.
Mm-hmm.
Could she have had a past?
Yeah, she is from California,
Mhm.
right? So she has like 2 motives, really. So what's her room number?
Who? 103.
103.
Ooh. This is funny. Please fix AC in our room. Thermostat won't stay put. And yesterday I got really cold after the sun went down. My wife was in a terrible mood all night. Thanks in advance. So something happened with her that
Mm-hmm.
you
Oh,
you're not
wait.
in a terrible mood if it's super cold.
Who was complaining about them yelling?
Ava.
Oh,
Ava was complaining
wife.
about Veronica and Julian yelling.
but she was saying Julian and I assume Veronica.
Yes.
But she's
But
also
it's-
being so mean about
But
her.
what if it's Julian and somebody else? What if it's
That woman, yeah.
Candace White?
She thinks it's the
Julian
housekeeper.
and that woman, who I can only assume is the housekeeper, were being very loud outside when I was trying to have some quiet time with my family. Please tell them to keep their voices down if they're going to be outside after dark. I would also like to mention I don't feel comfortable with that woman being in our room. I have something I need to keep safe, so I had to hide it under my mattress.
Well, if she's saying that woman's in my room, it probably is Veronica. Ugh. Anything else in there?
Mm-mm.
Can I see the turtle?
Yeah.
Oh. That's the great thing about Hunt a Killer. You get real physical evidence. Like,
Turtle.
Yeah,
Turtle.
and then Veronica says that the mom gave her the stink eye more than once. So it is probably Veronica she's talking about. Olivia, nice girl, introduced herself to me a little slower. I'm pretty sure she was at the sports thing all day. She couldn't wait to go home. Spaceman. Who's Spaceman?
The old guy.
The old guy. Yeah. No wife this time. Likes his movies. Smelled like gin and cigarettes.
Okay.
Poor
here's
guy.
what I'm going to do. Where's my pen?
Was in the pool all Sunday afternoon. So we didn't see anyone go in or out. So we're thinking that the murder happened probably early if drunk guy was in the pool all afternoon.
Oh, and he didn't see anyone.
Yeah.
What time did he go to the pool?
It just says all afternoon, Sunday afternoon.
Well,
But then, oh yeah.
there's an entry on the pool deck at 3:20, which is like right when this happened.
That's not all afternoon.
Yeah.
Oh.
She was walking around a lot like she was scoping out the place. Stu, my grimy boss, all about money. Not sure where he was all day. Maybe hiding from Spachemin. Son Julian, I saw him in the morning.
Where was the turtle?
The turtle was in a bag.
I don't know.
But like, where was
Oh.
it found?
I don't know.
Well, back to the police
Did the
report.
police report mention it?
Here, go through that.
Turtle. Okay. This is a song, Huntin' Coyotes, that Eugene wrote, which is about a woman coming back and surprising a man, which seems to me like what happened here. Sun was going down, and a man without a crown was clutching to a leash, an empty collar. He thought the coyote was mild, but let me tell you, she was wild, not at all the type to come back at a holler. Well, the man hunts the coyote, or the coyote hunts the man, but I'm betting that sly coyote, she's got a plan that the man cannot reckon. That seems like it's about the murderess,
Who's Eugene?
the songwriter,
Yeah, okay.
who's
And Dance
Julian's
is Stewart,
friend.
right? Stewart Dance?
Yes.
Okay.
He's the owner.
He's the owner. We're all talking about how the turtle could be the murder weapon.
Yeah, obviously.
It must be this key.
Yeah.
Which to me makes it feel like it has to be the family, either the man or the woman.
Mm-hmm. So I think
But
she
they could
was.
have stolen it from someone.
But what if Ava was the one who was following Julian?
Right. That's what I thought. And
Yeah.
she's not wearing her
Right.
wedding ring. But it's weird. Well, she's very mean about Veronica in this.
Yeah.
But
She's
Buck
probably
calls
jealous.
her
And
his wife.
Julian is like, get away from me. You stalked me.
Whose wife?
My wife was in a really bad mood.
Yeah.
Who says that?
The dad.
I think that they are married, but she's
Yeah,
just
they're married.
not
I just don't
wearing
think
her.
she's. I think she likes Julian, and she came here.
Specifically for.
Yeah. I guess you stalked me online. I can't be any more
Because the
clear.
little girl doesn't want to be there. She's like, I don't want to go home.
But they're from Santa Cruz.
The little girl doesn't want to go home?
She wants to go home.
Oh.
She's like, I don't want to be here. I
Where
wanna
did
go
she
home."
say that?
Here. Olivia.
Olivia.
wanted to go home.
A little spoiled. Pretty sure she was some sports thing all day, every day, but she couldn't wait to go home.
But that's the thing. He's from Los Angeles. They're from Santa Cruz.
Also, she says the ragged mom seemed real stiff.
He said go back to California, not
Yeah.
to Los Angeles.
Yeah. Go back to California.
So where did they have a flight?
I don't know. Maybe back in California somewhere.
Julian saying he was hunting that woman in his song is making me think he deserved it. Eugene, I think, wrote this song.
What
I
if
think Eugene talked to Julian. Why isn't Eugene more forthcoming with the information
Yeah,
about these
seriously,
people?
dude.
Yeah.
What were you about to say?
What if it's like the old guy is looking for his turtle and steals the key and from the dad and uses that? I don't think it's likely, but it's not impossible.
Oh, and the old man did it.
Yeah.
I don't
Which
feel.
old man?
I don't think the old man did it.
No.
All right. Okay.
Because this is
Anything
clearly
like
a
that?
Yeah, sorry.
a romantic situation. You and I were a one-time mistake.
Mhm.
Because this
So
is
she's-
Julian's handwriting, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And so she's using her husband's
Yeah.
key.
Yeah.
And kills him. All right. So let's figure out what Ava says. She was with her daughter Olivia at a volleyball tournament in Reno. Mrs. Crabtree said that after the volleyball tournament, she took her daughter to get ice cream. She said she didn't know the victim. So there's no times in here for her.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that, man, I don't know, because the dad left the casino at 11:30ish. So I don't know that that's, how far is the casino from the hotel?
Walkable.
Oh, it's walkable? Oh, then that does, because I was like, maybe the mom rented a movie for the daughter at 12:10.
Go ahead.
I was thinking mom rents a movie for the daughter at 12:10, goes and kills him. There's an entry at there's an entry at 2:15. There's an entry 1:4, and then there's another entry at 2:27. That's her going and killing him and coming right back.
At 104?
No, 2:15,
Yeah.
and then she comes back again.
And is there an
at
entry to
2:27.
106?
Yes, 2:19.
Let me see. It's but what? It's the same. Okay, so yeah, 104 goes in there, and then the same key is used to get into 106, but a different key
So
is used.
maybe the dad coming
My
back.
only thought is,
Yeah.
what if the dad found this? What if it's the dad and he didn't know, and he figured out that they like had a thing, and he got enraged and killed him?
Yeah.
That's true.
Okay, so
Yep.
104, and then into 106, and then
And the
Another
daughter is
key.
accounted for in the room because she's watching TV.
what's in 101? Laundry.
I don't have the thing.
It's
Oh,
here.
here it is. Yes, 101 is laundry.
So another key is used to
Yeah.
get into 227. Is used to get into their room at 227, and then that key, like 10 minutes later, is used to get into the laundry room.
That seems like to wash off
Yeah.
blood.
But then 15 minutes later, another 2016 is used to get into the laundry room, but that doesn't matter. And then 104, there's an entry at 252, so they're coming back from the laundry room. So at 101, so right here, these two people should have seen each other, right? 2016 and 2013.
Yeah.
So can we figure out who's got 2016? I think it's the Candace White has 2016.
Wait, but one was into the laundry room and one is into room 104, which is the family.
Yeah.
You mean just in passing they
just
should
in
have seen
passing.
each other?
But maybe not. I don't know.
Who's
But
2013?
So the family has two keys.
Right.
And 2011, the key 2011 is used to get into their room at 215 and then into Julian's room at 219.
So it's one of them.
Their other key is used to get into their room at 227 and then the laundry room at 235 and then back to their room at 252. So, yeah, I think it's one of them. So I'm trying to figure out exactly what their stories are.
Buck went to, I think this clears him because he really was where he said he was.
But that was earlier.
Yeah.
It all happened. This all happened.
Right. Just in terms of his story. Like he did leave probably right after this. So I guess he did, have time to come back.
He returned to the motel because his wife asked him to find their daughter's lost good luck charm.
Which I think must be the turtle.
Yeah. But we don't know where the turtle was found.
Turtle?
Turtle in a pouch. Turtle in a pouch. Turtle in a pouch.
Here we go. Where's the notebook? Okay, so he went to fix 104's air conditioning. That day. Is there a way we can figure that out?
So could it have been that when he was in there fixing it, maybe the husband found or he realized who they were and left this note on his business card, and then when the husband came back he found it and got angry.
Yeah, because Julian's toolbox and everything was in there.
Mm-hmm.
What was going on in 106? That's where he was found, right?
Yeah.
Was there anything?
Buck Crabtree said he was at the casino from early in the morning until 11:30 a.m. trying to capitalize on good luck from the poker tournament he had won the day before. He returned to the motel because his wife asked him to find their daughter's lost good luck charm. He said he only met the victim when Mr. Ford arrived at the room to check on the AC unit that day. After that encounter, Mr. Crabtree then returned to the casino until his wife and daughter returned. But
we don't know if he really did that.
There's no timeline here.
Well, there is a lot of water damage in 106, so Julian definitely could have been fixing that.
Yeah. But that's the other thing is why would Ava kill him? She was so
in love with him. That makes it seem like it's the husband.
Yeah, that's true. Unless she found out that he was with Veronica now. And she was mad.
Yeah.
But it is more likely it's the husband. I agree.
And
he had the means.
Well, if he did win that key and that's what he used.
Mm-hmm.
Why would the wife
But Crabtree. But
why would the wife ask him to come back to the hotel if that's where she's trying to do her thing? Okay, well, is there anything that puts where's this thing?
This?
Yeah. So it doesn't. So if their two key cards are 2011 and 2013, it doesn't really seem like he went back to the casino.
Right.
Can I see the invoices? All right. Oh, wait. The guy who wanted to be in 106, I think he probably wanted to be there because that's where him and his wife stayed, right?
Yeah, but there's water damage in there, so he can't.
104. Okay, late checkout, and then that was canceled. 2 keys, Wi-Fi access, TV movie rental.
Wait, sorry, I just had one thing I want to say before we get back on this track. That's just a completely different. Eugene wrote this, right?
No, this
Julian.
is Julian.
Julian wrote this.
Yes.
His song is called "Want Your Tricks Free" that he wrote, and that's a Eugene song. Is this a poker face?
Oh boy.
Sorry, I'm not supposed to say that. I'm not supposed to talk about it. Please don't kick me out. I wonder if Eugene stole Julian's song and wanted
And what?
to kill him.
Yeah, but
It's just weird. I'm
It
gonna
is
bring
weird.
it
That's
up.
weird.
that is
Bring it up.
weird.
But why would Eugene help?
Featuring the soon-to-be hit, so it's new. It's a new song.
Oh boy.
Well,
And
that's
it's also the one that's about Ronnie, the one that got us in here.
So Eugene could have figured out the code, put the thing in there, thrown it in the river.
framing.
Well, he is the one that found it,
Oh,
according
really?
to Veronica. Yes. My neighbor Eugene.
But he put this
Yeah.
in there,
He's put this stuff in here and then was like,
and then it's
"Here,
like,
I found
"Oh,
this,
I found this.
and
Crazy!
here's a code."
Look at
And
this."
so he's like framing,
Eugene
Okay.
found it in the riverbed, which I don't get.
Yeah,
which I don't get.
I don't get it either.
She says, which I don't get. Julian kept what he called his little memories in there. I don't think he would have thrown it away like that. Oh boy.
Okay,
Or
so
is Eugene in cahoots with this family?
They're all in on it. Oh my god!
so where is Eugene staying? What
Oh.
room is Eugene?
Eugene is in 202.
202.
Can I check the log? Oh yeah, check the log.
202.
The turtle is a red herring. That'd be so funny if the people at Hunt a Killer were like, I don't know, man, if we don't get the turtle in this one, we've got the turtle. So we've got to use it.
All right, at 10 a.m., somebody enters room 202, and it's key 1597. So I think because he's been there for a while. So
Who,
he's
Eugene?
yeah.
Yeah.
So key 1597. And what is his alibi for today?
Well,
Long stay
he
guest.
was
He was performing at the Ambitious Card Casino next to
all
the
day.
motel.
Yeah.
Had observed Mr. Young arrive on the scene on foot carrying a guitar case at roughly 5:30 from the direction of the casino. He'd become close to the victim. Okay. All right,
I
so
say, I know I'm not supposed to talk about poker face, but you can't really spoil poker face.
Yeah, I didn't think that was a spoiler. I didn't really know what you meant because
you know what happens at the beginning of every episode.
Right.
So, but I was just bringing it up because.
oh, you guys.
what?
Okay. All right. Assuming that 1597.
Wait, I've got something too.
What's Jane saying? So the
What's
wife and
that?
daughter during the
This
day, or
is
were they
the-
gone? Because if they were gone.
Hold on. This is the old man's guest relations form.
Oh yeah.
Didn't we say he went into the laundry room,
Mhm.
ran into some middle-aged, weak-bearded, pretty boy jerk in the laundry room, and he gave me a hard time for bringing my drink in with me.
This is a weak beard if I've ever seen one.
So that
he?
could be, he said he was rude, so that he could have been in there trying to clean up the blood, and then old guy comes in and he gets so mad at him.
so right. Yeah. Yeah.
So wait. So he's in. So what? Eugene is in. What room?
202.
202. Okay. He says he's at the Ambitious. According to the police report, he's been at the Ambitious Card Casino all day. 1597. He goes into. I'm sorry.
We know that's Eugene.
No, this is not Eugene. This is
Oh,
This is
who's
this is
1590?
Veronica.
Oh, boy.
Shoot. Okay. Sorry.
I do think that is weird, but I don't think it's Eugene.
Mm-hmm.
Although I don't know, he is the one that found this. So like, why
We
would
don't.
he know
What
to
is?
go?
We don't know what he looks like. He could have a weak beard.
He
too.
looks like this.
He's got a weak beard too. Honestly,
But he's older.
he's not a pretty boy though.
Yeah.
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 Sorry, he's 202.
Who? Yes,
Eugene,
Eugene's
yeah.
202.
202.
Also, he's like trying to help them.
Mm-hmm.
But it is weird that she's like, I don't know. It doesn't make sense that his stuff was thrown in here
Yeah.
and Eugene found it.
I won't be responsible for what happens.
If you don't find my turtle. How
That-
did they get the turtle?
Not finding a turtle does not seem like the motive for a murder. And I love that turtle. It's my favorite part of this game.
So, this is definitely the man in there doing laundry after the murder,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
This has to be
Yeah.
what's happening.
There's only
Because you see him on here, right? Going into, what did you say before? That they saw each other? Because laundry is 101. Yeah. But you said this is, what's her butt?
The turtle's bug.
this is the same key card enters at 149 enters the business center.
Oh, yeah,
201, which I thought that was
Oh.
also, when was this written?
Sunday.
Sunday. Yeah.
Sunday at
Doesn't say.
So he's like going for a dip and then.
Yeah, it's late because he talks about
3:15.
It's now Sunday at
3:15.
3:15.
Okay.
So the body was found like 15 minutes later.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so
Wait, do we have our written account of the notebook? Can I see the notebook?
The
Time?
notebook?
what?
That we made a list of the times.
Yeah. Yeah. The body was, they called the police at like almost 4:00.
Okay.
There's nothing in 202 outside of Veronica going in. So it seems like Eugene is clear.
It's fine.
Mhm.
Veronica is back from lunch at 3:30. And he is writing this at 3:15. And he has already talked about seeing the guy in the laundry room. So that was probably, and what time are they coming back and forth into their room? 1:04.
Between 2:15, 2:19, and 2:52.
Yeah.
So that checks out.
It's one of them. It's the husband.
It's probably the husband, but I really like this Eugene theory.
I love the Eugene theory. I thought it was really fun when I thought about it, but
It's really
it's
that.
improbable.
It's really
but
the why did he
crafty.
find this?
Why did he find what?
Why did he find this
Eugene.
lockbox?
Yeah.
And it's
And
like
why did
here's-
he steal the song?
Why did he steal this?
and it's like the perfect here's all the evidence you need to connect it to this other person.
Can I look at the police report one more time before we decide if we think we're good?
Here.
Eugene. Long stay guest.
What do we think, guys? You guys are still on the turtle.
Officer Diggins observed Mr. Young arrive on the scene by foot carrying a guitar case at roughly 5:30 p.m. He was walking from the direction of the casino. Mr. Young had become close. He believed the victim had come to be under his wing. Mr. Young then excused himself to his room. But that's probably too late to be on here. Entry 206. Who's in 206?
206?
Yeah.
Veronica.
Veronica's place. So no one enters 202 again. Okay. Right, because after that, he's probably chatting with the police. Oh, he's not even home yet. He doesn't come home till after this.
Yeah. And his sets are 11 a.m. till 5.
Yeah,
so.
but there's open mics between his sets, so he could have. If it's walking distance, he totally has time.
Yes,
to come
but
back.
how did he get into the
Yeah,
room?
exactly.
And so how did the guy get into the room? I guess he just knocked. And
Well,
Julian
the door
went
might be open because he's doing work.
well,
Hmm.
no, because
Isn't there drywall
is it
and stuff?
106, right? 106 where they found Julian. So this key card, 2011, opened 104 and then opened 106. Oh, wait a minute, guys.
What?
This is 2011 must be Julian's because he goes into 104 to
Do the AC?
to do the AC,
And
But
then
then
he
4
goes.
minutes later, he goes into his own room.
So he didn't. He must have. Is that when he left this note? He's like, I'm not in here. This is this girl who's obsessed with me. I'm not doing this. I'm out of here.
Yeah, maybe. But he did fix the AC.
When?
I don't know. Man, we gotta figure out who all these key cards belong to.
Why don't you write it down on next to them? Hi, everybody.
Hey.
Hi.
You too can hunt a killer if you buy Hunt a Killer. Sponsor of The Case of the Greater Gatsby.
Listen now, wherever you get your podcast.
Yeah.
201 is, sorry, treadmills. Okay, so
Good
okay.
old treadmills.
Gym.
Oh, thanks, Courtney. We got a little donation for how to be a ghost.
Donation.
Thank you so much.
204
It will go to good
is
use.
It
certainly
certainly
will.
will.
Julian's spot. What does that mean, Julian's spot?
Where he stays.
Okay. Okay. So 204, 204, 204, 204, 204.
Who's on the Eugene train still?
So Veronica entered Julian's room at 1:15.
Oh, who did?
Veronica.
Julian entered?
No,
Veronica
Veronica went into
entered
Julian's
Julian's
room.
Interesting.
And she said that she didn't see him. I mean, he easily couldn't, maybe wasn't there. 204, 204, 204. Yeah, this will be way easier if we just write the actual. Okay. So now I've got 100. Stu's apartment. Oh, Stu does live there. Stuart
The
Dance.
owner.
Yeah.
100.
Hi.
Maybe Stu did it and is framing.
I remember the Blair Witch one being a bit easier, but there were also like 10 of us doing it. We all like split it up and had like a specific thing to solve.
I'm feeling pretty good about my theory.
The do it in one sitting ones are probably just harder in general too.
Yeah.
Because the like mini boxes, you do 6 of them, it's over.
201 is.
I feel pretty good about your theory too.
Yeah.
It's the most logical.
Yeah.
I just, wanted to throw a wild card because I noticed that song. And
That is
A lot of people going to the gym.
concerning.
And I don't know if that just ends because it ends there, because there's no
What ends there?
the thing. They just didn't go any further in time because everybody was cleared by then.
103 is businesslike. That's Candace White. 103.
Candace.
Oh boy. Whoa, Jane thinks Eugene was trying to frame the dad.
I kind of do too.
I like that. a
Stu
lot.
Stu is the owner. Stu Dance.
Yeah. Students.
Students. If this doesn't give us some clarification in the solution about this turtle, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Does
I'm
the
gonna spend my
police
whole
report
life.
say anything about the turtle?
I read it. I skimmed it again, and I don't think so. But
Where did the turtle come from? How did we get the turtle?
don't know. I mean, maybe we found it under the mattress of the family's room because that's where she said she hid it.
Mhm.
Old rich man is old man rich is rich.
Rich
Is
man.
Rich. 105.
Crabtree, because it's Richard Cogswell. Let's face to face, shall we? Gosh. Scorpion snake pest, specifically scorpion snake pest,
As an
scorpion
option.
snake or pest.
I hate
Goodness
that.
gracious. Rude service.
Crabtree. 104. Crabtree. All right. 104. Crabtree.
What was so wrong with 105 that he couldn't stay there? I know every room has something terrible, but
That's where Rich is staying.
Yeah, it was 106 that he couldn't stay.
he wants one. So what's going on in 106? Oh, water damage.
Yeah, and there he's
The drywall.
Julian is clearly in the process of fixing
Yeah.
it.
But then there's and
What's
then
the
there's
guy's name? Chad?
His tools are open. Yeah, Chad is the convict.
So it makes sense that there would be leaking and drywall in 206 and 106 if they're right on top of each other.
Yeah.
Complex. 8 hours of service. $800. 206.
Okay.
4 hours service. $800.
Okay. Front desk is obvious.
More water damage. Turtle lost in the desert sand. Hidden and forgotten. Or did you finally see? There was no race to win.
All right. So this is when they find Julian. This is when Veronica finds Julian, and then like 14 minutes later, she goes. She enters Stu's office or Stu's room.
That's her going to tell him.
And then they immediately go back, and this is probably Stu's card.
Yeah, because it's one.
Yeah. Veronica. Yeah, this is Stu going into his room at 2:20. Okay, and then this is Stu. None of this. Well, I mean, I don't want to say it doesn't matter, but
It's not Eugene because Eugene doesn't even arrive until 5:30, and he's been at the
Yeah, but the
casino
only
this
reason
time.
I thought was because there's open mics in between his sets, so there is time for him, but we
Okay,
have no
Stu-
evidence of an argument between them or anything.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
but Julian did know something about this turtle.
Julian knew about the turtle.
Turtle lost in the desert sand. Hidden
Oh,
and forgotten.
Oh,
Or did you finally see? There was no race to win.
Key card 2016.
I thought you figured out who that was.
I thought I did too, but 201
It's
is the
this
gem.
one.
No, that's 2016.
Yeah.
Okay, that's Rich. I was wrong. That's Rich.
That's rich.
I don't know why. So did he say that we lost it? He was in 105.
We lost.
Oh,
What?
replacement key. So yeah, he lost his key.
Interesting.
So they
somebody
could've-
else
somebody
could've used
it.
Mm.
And was there a 2016 that entered into the dead?
Candace White
Oh yeah, okay.
appeared worried. When asked why she was worried, she said she was concerned about a work-related issue. She's worried because she knows that she's connected because of this when she finds out about the death. But I don't think that she actually did it. What were you about to say?
So 2000. So he's using his 2016 key here. He goes into the laundry room.
Guy steals it from him.
And then we go
Oh.
to the front desk, and then the 2017 key comes up, and then he goes to the pool, and then 2000. But nobody uses the 2016 key after that.
Oh.
So
Oh.
I don't know about that.
I got excited.
Yeah, me too. 2016.
But he loses it in the laundry.
Looks like it.
Okay.
All right, I'm trying to figure out who these other keys belong to.
He loses it in the laundry, and is that when he goes and writes this?
Yeah.
Because he's mad?
Yeah.
Yeah, and so he's at the front desk right here,
Right, yeah.
317.
Yeah. He said it's 3:15.
Right.
So that's, but 2017, if he got in there, then how did he get in there with the key? If he lost his key.
What? Oh, to the front desk?
You can get into the front desk.
But there's a card number.
Oh.
So.
But it just says register, so I think that's them.
Oh, registering
That's
the
them
key.
like
Yeah, you're right.
swiping it for him.
Okay. Rich.
And being like, okay, now you can use
2.
this.
Rich 2. Okay, good. Okay, so this is a Crabtree. 2011 is a Crabtree. Okay. Chad is, I think, 2012. I think. Unless, was he using the gym?
Somebody was using the gym.
Wasn't the
Rich.
old man? Yeah.
Rich was at 149, but somebody went in there.
Then why did he rent a movie at
1
1?
Who did?
Rich.
Seems scattered.
He's very scattered. He's renting movies, he's swimming, he's going to the gym, he's losing his key.
He's just upset.
Yeah.
Can't find his turtle.
Okay, well, did we learn anything from that, or do we still think it's the dad?
I still think it's the dad.
I don't know how to decide when we're ready to.
I feel like
Look
we're
at the thing.
overthinking it because it's just
Yeah.
that this is the weapon.
Mm-hmm.
It was the dad's.
Yep.
He found out about her being in love with him,
Mm-hmm.
and he flew into a rage.
It's weird that Eugene found this in the river, but
Yeah.
that's just what we're dealing with.
Yeah, I think. I might be wrong.
But maybe the part where Veronica's like, I don't get it, is like, yeah, Julian obviously didn't do it. It was the dad putting the stuff away and trying to get rid of it.
Yeah.
Um,
that's what I
There's a
thought.
couple of keys here. I can't really. Did the Crabtrees have 3 keys?
No,
No,
it's
just two.
Veronica has a key. Stuart has a key. I mean, I assume he has many keys. But...
What key is? Oh, 2011.
The dad's name
Must
is
be
Buck
Julian.
Crabtree or Butt Crabtree,
Depending on.
depending on what you heard.
All right, one of these keys is
Oh,
Julian's.
yeah, what's the prison called again?
High Desert.
Can I
Desert
see?
prison.
Can I see the record book? Yeah. Okay, so I think maybe this 2011, right, is. Maybe this is Julian's. It's a Crabtree. That's a Crabtree for sure. 2014 is Crabtree.
Buck Crabtree. Yeah.
Yeah.
2011.
Okay, so it's the Crabtree.
Momo says, wait.
Crabtree.
Wait.
2012. Who's 2012?
There's no way the AC was fixed in 4 minutes. No, I don't think he fixed it. I think he went in there and realized who she was and got out of
I
there.
was like, I'm going to go work on this.
Or,
But
wrote
she
this
wasn't
note.
there.
And then, he somehow figured out who it was, wrote
Maybe
her this
that
note.
photo was there.
But then the dad found this note
Mhm.
and got
Yeah.
upset and went and killed him.
Yeah, because he's like,
All right, I think Julian went in at 2:15, did that, then went back to his room at 2:19, and then Crabtree saw that, got mad. Well, somebody enters.
Momo thinks.
They said, what if the AC was never broken at all?
Well, no, because the dad.
Yeah,
said
Ava,
My
right?
wife was in a terrible mood.
Oh, this is a.
Buck wrote this.
Okay.
Yes.
But I can believe that he did not know. Like, she was just complaining about the AC, and he didn't know anything about her knowing
Yeah.
and following Julian until he finds this. So, like, she's asking for the AC to come get fixed. And so he writes this up for her. And then she's doing it with ulterior motive. But then, like, why wasn't she there if she wanted Julian to come?
Okay, so Julian goes in, leaves the note, then goes back to his room, 106, where he's dead at 2:20. The Buck sees this stuff. But we have somebody entering. $227 and $235. I just don't really understand the.
Man, this is an expensive motel to run. Julian is doing pretty well for himself.
Oh.
So Crabtree. So another Crabtree comes in. Ava, maybe they argue. Crabtree goes to kill what's his face, and then goes to the laundry room at 2:35. Rich sees him in the laundry room. And then Crabtree returns to his room at 2:52. I don't know. I'm okay with it. That's all I'll have to say about that.
All right.
We ready?
Want to find out?
I do.
All right.
All ready to find out?
What's
Hunt a Killer.
Who's Hunt a Killer? You guys ready?
I'm ready.
I'm sorry if we're wrong.
If it's Eugene, I will
Alec, what do
jump
you
out
think?
the window.
I heard like every 100 words, so but Crabtree sounds right to me.
But Crabtree.
Crabtree.
But
I'm excited.
Am I doing this?
Yeah, I'm excited.
I kind of like the idea that it's Eugene. Though.
Me too.
Yeah, I really like that one.
No.
And I like the idea that it's like he's like an unreliable narrator, like leading you to an incorrect thing. Oh boy, here we go. Hello, investigator. Thank you for all your hard work on this case. With your help, we've deduced that whoever was with Julian when he was murdered used Julian's lockbox to stash the key to the casino, which fits the description of the fatal wound in Julian's eye socket, the means of the murder. The blood-stained business card with a note on the back points to an affair. That's our killer's motive. Since you've determined who was in proximity to Julian at his time of death, we can confirm that the only suspect who had the means, motive, and opportunity to kill Julian was Butt Crabtree.
Yes! Is that it?
That's it.
That's all it says?
Really?
The
I want more of
police.
an explanation.
I want
too.
this turtle thing explained.
No,
The
that's
police
all
are
that's
making
in
the
here.
arrest as we speak. Veronica's off the hook.
I want what the hell? More about this turtle.
That'll be in the
Okay,
sequel.
I saw somebody say that maybe Chad just took the turtle because the desert thing is the name of the high desert penitentiary, and then Julian talks about the turtle in the desert, and he's like, maybe he just dropped it in the desert.
Maybe he becomes the turtle.
This is Chad.
It's
This
Chad.
is Chad. Say
It's
hey.
Chad. It's
Oh, I
Chad.
wanted more. I want more of an explanation about everything.
Me, personally, I think it was a perfect afternoon with friends.
Me too. It was like an escape room, and I didn't have to go anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now I'm gonna keep this turtle.
Oh, once you've solved the case, you can navigate to the hints and
Oh.
reveals page to receive an exclusive epilogue with more information
There
about
we
the
go.
resolution of
Where
the
is it?
case.
Where
How do I
is
do
it?
it?
And see what happened to the characters. Murderatthemotel.com. Navigate to the hints and reveals section, then enter the password check-in.
Where's Chrome?
Murderatthemotel.com. Not working.
At the motel. Answers. There we go.
Okay.
No. Oh,
Yeah, check
Epilogue.
in. Yeah.
I enter my email?
email? Oh, sure.
Where is it? Oh, yeah.
I'm excited. I want to hear.
we were so mad for a minute.
Tell us the full
Watch
story.
your inbox for the epilogue.
Oh, that was.
This is
Come
so
on,
fun,
inbox.
everyone.
Come on, inbox.
Buck Crabtree. Give us the epilogue. Tell us all the things about what happened.
Spam. No, it's not.
Send
Is
us
it
the
in?
epilogue.
Where is it?
Did they have an affair? What was the mom doing? Where did the turtle come from? Why was there a turtle?
Come on, where is it?
Yeah, mine's not working either.
No, we must know.
I need to know.
Wow, this is fun. Fun.
Did you go? It was very fun. Exclusive epilogue.
Yeah, I
So
did
there's
it.
no code. Is there a hints and reveals section?
Exclusive epilogue.
I did it. I already entered my email.
I know, I see. But it says there's a hints and reveals section.
Yeah. Here.
I don't see that. Hints and reveals.
Mm-hmm.
Check-in is the code.
Oh, check in.
Caps?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, no. No!
Try it again and see if maybe that'll send it.
Mm-hmm.
Where's
Oh.
the hints section?
I don't know. Sinead found it.
Where? What?
Some item below. Hints, keycard hints, hint. EP release flyer hint.
Wait, go down. Reveals.
Reveals.
Oh. No. Keep going. Keep going. Solution. Solution reveal.
This is harder than
wait.
the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, using this information, it's clear that Julian entered room 106 at 2:19. Veronica found him and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, okay, we know that.
Okay. They clear Eugene.
He was there for
can
his
you read
show. Yeah, read it.
Eugene didn't murder Julian because he was next door at the Ambitious Card Casino for a show where he would have been seen by all the attendees and the police saw him arrive at the motel after. Candace didn't murder Julian because she entered the business center at 12:32 p.m. and has no later record of activity until the police arrived. As the police noted, when Eugene arrived on the property but made no mention of Candace arriving from somewhere else, it can be deduced that Candace emerged from the business center when the police arrived and therefore was in that room when Julian was murdered. Ava didn't murder Julian because she returned from Olivia's tournament in Reno at 3:55, less than 2 hours after the earliest moment Julian would have been alone. According to the police report, Officer Klein lost sight of Chad after reaching Reno in 51 minutes. Even accounting for time spent searching for Chad, we're all searching for Chad, Ava could not have left Olivia in Reno, driven to the motel, murdered Julian, driven back to Reno, picked up Olivia, and returned to the motel in time. Red herring! Eugene wrote some lyrics on the back of a receipt. The receipt side of the document does not relate to any suspect. It's merely a scrap of paper that Eugene had on which he wrote some lyrics. Okay, but everything's a clue. Stu wasn't the murderer as he went into his room only a minute after Julian entered room 106 on the other side of the motel. One can deduce Julian was alive at that time because he had just entered room 104 to address the maintenance request Buck entered regarding the air conditioning in that room. That leaves Chad, Richard, Buck as the three primary suspects. And there's more. Do you want to read more?
There may be something of value in the case, as Eugene found it suspiciously in the riverbed. If Julian didn't throw it away, whoever did was able to get close to him. The next step goes through the process to unlock it. Yeah, we figured that out.
There's anything about turtle.
Julian and Veronica were close. You can figure out that is how to open the lock. Inside is the key to the casino touch tool and one of Julian's business cards. The business card has a breakup note on the reverse side as well as a partial bloody fingerprint. The card was therefore placed in the tin after Julian's murder and therefore by someone else's killer. Julian writes in his journal about finding the turtle figurine that Richard lost, and Julian keeps his little memories in his locked tin because the figurine was retrieved. One can deduce that the tin was open when the killer murdered Julian. The blood stain on the business card indicates the murder occurred while the tin was open. This means the killer was the one to use the tin as a poor means of attempting to get rid of the business card and the key, using Julian's own lock to close it up before dumping it in the river where it was later found. Red herring, though Richard was clearly upset about losing his wife's turtle figurine and Julian was the one who had it, there's no evidence to suggest that Richard knew Julian had it. Okay, so the family didn't have it. Given that the turtle is mentioned on the last page of Julian's journal and the way he describes it, it's likely that Julian didn't even realize before he died that the turtle belonged to Richard. Okay, well, we were wrong about that. So what was the lucky thing?
It was basically all of us. We're all the lucky thing.
We got turtled. The contents of the locked tin therefore reveal the final two pieces of the puzzle. Means the key to the casino touch tool was the instrument used to kill him, and motive, Julian's affair with someone, was discovered. Julian had an affair, and by the blood stain found on the note inside the tin that could have only been put there by someone close to the other person involved, the affair must have contributed to the motive to kill him. Yes. Of Chad, Richard, and Buck, Richard's love interest had already passed away, therefore Chad or Buck are the final two suspects. Yes. Between Chad and Buck, Buck was the only one who went to the Ambitious Card Casino. He went more than once. He won a poker tournament there for which he got this key. It doesn't say that that's what happened. Okay. Buck, returning from the casino to search for Olivia's good luck charm, instead finds the note from Julian to Ava and discovers their affair. Shortly after, Julian arrives at the room to fix the air conditioning. He wasn't there long. Perhaps the mood was awkward, perhaps tense. Buck had just discovered his wife's infidelity, and before him stood the man with whom she had cheated. In a fit of jealousy and anger, he followed Julian into room 106, confronted him, and used what tool he had to murder him. Seeing Julian's tin of trinkets opened, he put the breakup note and key inside, locked it, and threw it into the river.
He had a whole room full of potential weapons, and he chose the one weapon that was absolutely tied to him. So dumb.
We were wrong about the turtle. Julian had the turtle, not the gill. I want to know what her lucky charm was.
Poor little girl. Her family just got
yikes. Bummer.
destroyed.
Wow.
Well,
this is fun, everybody.
Turtle.
What was the deal with the turtle? Julian had taken it, but I don't think he realized he had stolen it.
He found it in the desert. He wrote a lyric about that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He just found it.
Yeah.
That's all.
So he had it.
And it turns out that it was Rich's wife's, but nobody. He didn't know that Julian had it, and Julian didn't know that.
So Rich just lost it? I guess so. It's his fault.
And you just stood up and let it fall on the floor.
Yeah, it's over there.
It can happen to anyone.
He's looking.
Anyways, Hunt a Killer is a great way to spend a Saturday
Yeah.
afternoon or night or any day of the week.
This was so fun. Thank you, Hunt a Killer.
Yeah.
And thanks, Hunt a Killer, for sponsoring Greater Gatsby, which you can hear every Wednesday, wherever you get your podcasts, at least for a few more weeks.
Everybody, let's sing the song.
Bum,
Mr.
bum,
Connor's Hat Haven. Buy 10 hats, get a free fan.
And if you don't know about that, well, you should listen. All right, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us.
Yay.
Have a great rest of your weekend. And we'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.